Hello there, this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Welcome to the Sith List.
And here we go.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy.
I know this is hard for you, but winter is coming.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am the danger.
Avengers!
Assemble.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Who's scruffy looking?
Wes. Might wanna buckle up, baby.
Carlos.
Smash you.
King Tom.
Hey guys, you ever seen that really old movie, Empire Strikes Back?
And of course, Randy.
Change? Yeah. Big change.
They've got your weekend geek covered. And you're on the Sith List.
Welcome to episode number 400 of the Sith List. I am one of your, well, we got like 5 hosts right now, but we are going to end up hopefully with around 10 hosts tonight. Raj Lashahi, that's my name. We don't know where Carlos Buarguello is. He's missing in action. Eric is going to be here a little bit later, but we do have the man that I call Crunch Crunch that I don't think he liked the picture in the intro. That's why he was shaking his head. I thought you would like that one, Les.
I've moved that all the pictures of every host then be in some sort of intoxication of some type or bliss. I'm going to call it bliss from here on out.
I will say that my picture and King Tom's, we were probably intoxicated because we were at Steele's live event in Chicago. And speaking of Steele Saunders, there he is. Yes, we were at Steele's live event, so we were intoxicated. That's for sure. Okay.
Yeah, but I get the extra pink cheeks and the low eyes when it's happening.
No,
so.
whatever. But let me go down the list here. King Tom Chansky, king of all pods. What's up, buddy?
Contrary to popular belief, I am not responsible for the non-showing of Carlos Buarguello.
Yeah, we got to. Maybe he's just like finishing his Naboo and his boo bits. Maybe he's in the bathroom finishing his boo bits. That'd be good. That right there was Randy. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh no!
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Oh no!
How you doing?
Tightening some.
That was a mic drop, if I ever heard one. And from Blue Harvest and High Potion, we have Haas Burkhardt. What's up, my man?
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here for our 400th. And then, last but not least, so far, we're going to keep adding to this list. Mr. Steele Saunders from Steel Wars. What's up, my man?
Hey everyone, happy 400th.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, balloons. How'd you do that? That's phenomenal.
Me and Paul have the best fun with it when we do our streams. And
Do the devil horns. That one's the best one.
Does that work?
Yeah, it did the other day.
No, I don't know about the devil horns. Hey, where's Boo?
Well, we can't. I don't know. Boo's missing in action. I'm going to text him. Maybe he forgot that we record on Wednesday since we've been doing it for 8 years now.
You sent me the run sheet today.
Yeah.
And it had a nub. Where's Randy? What's going on?
Okay, let me break it down for people that are watching. First of all, thanks for everybody that's tuning in and watching and commenting. We love all you guys. And so Eric's on his way. He's working. He works at a church. I don't know if anybody knows that. He's working and he's coming in. And then Boo is missing in action. And then we're going to have Johnny Grosso stepping in. Yes, in a little bit. Mike Pappas is supposed to be here, but you know Mike Pappas, he's a wild card. He's probably
wrestling a bear.
Well, he's probably selling the stream somewhere right now as we speak is probably what's happening. But then other than that, we have Sal Perales coming in. So this is going to be like an open door policy here. We can only have 10 on at one time, but we're going to try to funnel a bunch of people in here.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
but Boo, yeah.
Coming.
Boo is supposed he's supposed to be coming. I'm gonna text him right now while we're doing live situation here. But how are you doing, Steele? How's life, man?
Yeah, life is good. It's getting sunny here. I may have got a little bit of an initial shade for the season today, so feeling good.
Yeah, you look like you had some color on you, Steele.
I'm dazzled with your background here.
Yeah, that's Coruscant, and it's very busy.
What era of Coruscant is this, Raj?
This might be, you know, after Jedi Coruscant.
AJ.
AJ.
Okay.
After Jedi. Yeah. I'm just looking for Rafa. That's all I've been doing this whole time. I haven't seen her yet.
Keep looking, buddy.
She showed up when you were in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm sure. Haas, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I haven't been. This is my first beer. I think my second beer. I had a beer at WonderCon, but remember I went on some cleanse and.
Okay.
I thought you meant for the podcast. I was like, go son.
No. I was on a cleanse for a while, then I just continued it. No caffeine. I haven't had caffeine in almost 50 days now.
That's fun. That's
really
fun to do.
It's awful.
Yeah,
it's awful.
You look exactly the same. So is it worth
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well,
it's not a dick. I'm not saying he looks worse or better. I'm just saying he looks the same. I didn't comment on that baseline.
No, I know what you're saying.
To look better though.
Well, it's to
Generally, when
feel
you
better,
make these
Randy.
big
To
cuts
feel
on
better.
lifestyle.
It's more of a feel better than
It's more of a
look better.
feel better kind of
Oh,
cleanse,
okay.
you know.
I'll take either.
And it worked
You look
until
like you
Steele's
feel the
comment.
same.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I have that way.
Yeah, he just killed the cleanse. But I popped up a
that's
Peroni, an Italian beer, and a beer for the first time in a long time. So, yeah, so this is good. Hey, guys, thank you for coming in for 400, and for all the people that are listening to this podcast, people that are watching live. It's been like 8 years almost now of. Thank you, Sean. I'm here for 2 hours of introduction.
So is Steele.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I'm just.
Did I miss the song at the start?
You did. Oh yeah, you
Oh,
missed the
wow.
song. Yeah, it was pretty phenomenal. I'll send it
You
to you. Steve.
updated it
Great.
too.
I did
Oh,
update
man.
it. I did update it.
I should thank
Well-
my family.
Yeah, I want to get this out of the way though. Steele. My favorite part is practice again. No.
Can I just say
It
that
looked like I could go
managed-
100-day cleanse in that video.
I've managed to go years without seeing this video. I didn't know what was happening. I've purposely chosen not to watch it, and you ruined that.
I'm sorry, Haas. We do it every 100 episode, so it's a tradition now.
Every
Okay.
100 minutes. Harry will love that the little coin came out of me, though.
Carlos Boo Arguello coming in hot, coming in live.
Man was
Holy-
getting
Fixing his
shit
beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to shave real quick.
Look at it. He's ready for Naboo. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Ready, Boo?
Whoa,
Wow,
where did
Boo
you get
bringing the
beard from,
Riz,
man?
dude? All right,
I think
man.
I think Steele, you might be a bit disappointed.
That's what Naboo's all about.
Yeah. more so than usual. Yeah. Let's
Excellent.
put it
Oh,
that
really?
way.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We just lost all of our people that are watching on
Yeah, the
chat
two of
room.
them. Yeah.
In the chat room. They're all gone. What's up, Boo?
Please,
You
Nothing,
forget?
nothing. How you guys doing?
You forget about 400 or what, bro?
Yeah, it's the one time that I have how you doing, Tracy? I have internet issues. I'm like, great, just perfect timing, awesome.
I asked him to keep it off till 11.
Yeah, for the people, we'll probably hold off on Naboo for a while because we want people to stay on and watch.
Yeah,
Can
can infuriate everyone that fast.
But
yeah.
you got some boo bits too, right?
Oh, always got
Okay,
boo
great.
bits.
By the way, Johnny Grosso, 5 minutes away.
Ooh,
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Give me a little get ready, a little sizzle for Johnny Grosso. Ooh. How you doing, Boo? We're just going down the list here. Yeah, it's it's the 2.5 hour introduction we're going to do tonight.
Oh
So,
yeah, the entire episode is just be introductions.
Yeah. It's a 400. We got to do introductions all night. Just kidding, guys. Guys, for the people that are listening, people that are watching, SithList.com, all kinds of things that we do there. Audio, obviously, podcast, YouTube. We're doing Marvel, X-Men 97. We're cheating on Bad Batch right now. I feel kind of bad. But it's, it is what it is. All right. So, you know what's funny is I gave Lorena the link to watch because she wanted to watch, and she's in the studio now because I gave her the link to join, and she has no idea. I can't. She's in session. she's actually in session. So let me remove her, and I'll send her something later. All right, let's jump into this, guys. So this is how we're gonna do this for the people that are tuning in here. Hey, Brittany Brown, what's up? You got to get Brittany. Is Brittany there? You got to get Brittany to sit next to you or something.
She's
later on.
she has some work. She's doing.
Okay.
She's working from home right now. Yeah.
She has a real life.
OT. Yeah.
She wasn't talking to her boyfriend. She was just nagging us.
Yeah.
Exactly. She came in and said, "Boo."
We're gonna do some fun stuff. We got a game plan because we all love games, but Randy's got a cool game that we're gonna try, and then we're gonna get you, the people that are in the chat room, to help out. Correct, Randy? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I maybe not sure without Twitch chat if we can do that.
Right. Okay, watch Lorena. Watch this. She's got the.
Oh
Look at her.
no!
Hey,
Don't do
hey,
that!
wow.
Don't
Hey.
do that to her.
You're on the live stream. I gave you the wrong link.
Hi.
Hey. I gave you the wrong link. My bad.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to be on here with you guys?
No, you
Absolutely.
weren't.
We need to prove that someone.
Oh, I'm offended.
Oh, see what you did, Arise?
Say hi to everybody on
Hi,
the
guys.
chat room.
Happy 400.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I actually planted this so she can come and say happy 400.
I'm going to go and now do something more productive with my time.
Yes.
Is there anything you'd like to plug?
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to plug like your therapy's email or your website or anything? No?
It's probably not a
No,
good
thanks.
idea.
No, I'm kidding. All right.
I don't want to lose anybody. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want.
Most
Actually, don't even tell me.
viewers do need
I don't want to
therapy.
identify myself in any way here.
Yeah, no, don't.
Stop
no,
using
no.
my name.
Yeah. So thank you.
Mia
And
Judy.
I apologize. See you
Okay,
later.
bye, guys.
We're going to switch you out with somebody else right now. Bye-bye. Johnny Grosso, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing, my man?
Hey,
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm well.
Replaced by the man you were meant to marry, Raj.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So
That's
true.
right. I was supposed to marry Johnny Grosso. Yeah, Lorena accidentally came in because I gave her the wrong link. She wanted to watch it on YouTube, but I gave her the link to come inside here. So, oh, we got a yo. We got a yo. Yeah, Johnny, you got to do a yo. No? There we go.
Sorry, I was in Nashville, so
He's
like
warming it up.
Oh, I get it. All right.
I like lost my voice, so like I.
Oh, so this is not a proper time to do a yo. I don't want anybody to boo you.
No, it doesn't matter. Hold on.
Florida, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Haven't heard that in a while. Cool, man. Johnny, what's up, man? Where you been? You been in Nashville hanging out?
Oh my God, Nashville's like the greatest fucking place.
It is.
Nashville's amazing.
Yeah, I've heard
Like,
some good stuff about Nashville. No, I've heard some good stuff.
Yeah, it's just like wall to wall, building to building, amazing like bars with live music on 3 floors each. It's just
That's what everybody says. And different types of music on each floor, correct, or something?
Yeah, well, it's not like this is the 80s floor. It's just, the bands like mix it up. Picture like
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Picture like every fucking oops. Sorry.
No, you can cuss. We're live.
How dare you?
All right. Basically, I lost my train of thought, but it was awesome.
All right, it's cool. Bro, and you're not hungover, and you still made it here. Well, you might be hungover, but you still made it here. It's all good.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not you.
Well, we're still, Pappas was supposed to join. We're supposed to do a reunion tonight.
Yeah, where is Pappas?
But Paps, he's a wild card. So this is pretty much like how Rogue One was. So this is perfect. Look at Oz is like, yeah.
All
right, let's just get into
to
this.
do 8 hours of editing after this.
Yeah, exactly. Right. All right, so let's just get into some stuff, man. Let's get into some pop culture. Boo, I'm going to throw some. You want to do bits first, Boo? Let's just throw it all over the place, man. You ready to do some bits?
Do some bits. Hell yeah.
All right. Okay, I just want people to see the Boo bits thing.
Oh, wait,
That's
do the
only
thing where you ask what we've been watching.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that.
Okay,
we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Well, go ahead.
I have Steel. Steel is here. We have to take advantage of having Steel here and talk some WWE at some point.
Well, I do want to talk to you because what's
going-
with all this hype with Razor Ramon everybody's talking about? Like constantly? Who is it?
He's
everybody's
All right,
dead.
Raj. It's going to be
Not-
a huge WrestleMania.
No,
episode.
I'm sorry, not Razor Ramon. Who's the other dude?
WrestleMania.
Diesel?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Roman
Yes,
Reigns, yes.
Roman Reigns. Yes, yeah. Razor Ramon is dead. Yeah, my bad. My bad about that one. So let's do the box office, and then we'll flip it around and do some boo bits.
All right.
Here's Johnny. I know it was you, Fredo.
Guys, weekend box office results coming from Rotten Tomato. Thank you to the Tomato. Godzilla X Kong scores monster debut. The latest in the Warner Brothers Monsterverse racked up $80 million, beating all estimates and earnings in the second biggest opening of the year, second only to Dune 2, I believe. And it's at $200 million worldwide already. Boo, you probably went and saw it, correct?
Absolutely.
I knew that was happening. Okay, so this is the rundown. Godzilla #1 with 80 million. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire 15.7. Dune Part 2 11.1. That's almost that 700 million worldwide. Kung Fu Panda Part 4 10.2. An immaculate 3.2 million. That is your box office for the weekend. Steel, did you watch anything cool?
No.
Damn it. I knew
No,
that
I
was
did.
coming.
No, what I've been watching is it's not new. Harry and Jackie actually went to see Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh yeah, I did too.
They added that, and Ronnie Chang's in it, which was pretty cool.
Yes. Yes.
I've been watching For All Mankind.
Oh.
You know this show?
On Apple?
Yeah. So it's still
I've heard
running,
about it.
and I'm just catching up.
Oh, okay.
Ironically, I'm in it, but I haven't got to that bit yet. But it's on Apple TV, and it's an alternate future if the Russians were the first to the moon.
Oh.
And then how, if they had got there first, it would have started this real moon race to like colonize and take control of the moon. So technology from there, like history goes quite different.
Sure.
And it goes through the years. We're started in the 60s, and like Buzz Aldrin's in it, and a lot of the real people. And then they're not played by themselves. But now we're up to like 1996 or something in the third season, and it's so good. Like Jackie and I are watching it, and we're like, you know, when you've got one and you're just like, can we squeeze one in?
Right.
Yeah. It's. Has anyone seen that?
No, I've heard great things about it. I haven't seen it yet.
John Wimmer's seen it.
Yeah, with The Whim.
The Whim.
It's with The Whim. I'm surprised you've seen it. It's not Warner Brothers.
You only saw season 1? What are you doing? But
How many-
I put out like what to watch on Apple TV, and that was the most recommended. And man, Twitter got it right. It's a ripper. It's really good.
Yeah, I've heard.
Like it's like a family drama, then it's like sci-fi, then it's like a thriller, then it's like political. It's really, really
Cool.
it's scintillating viewing.
Hey, my mom. Thanks, Mom. That's nice of her. Right on, Mom.
Hey, where's the super chat, Mom? Pop up.
right there.
Yeah, right. Exactly, Mom. Step it up. Where's the super chat? Exactly. I've been running through Suits like crazy. Boo, I'm almost done. I'm in
Nice.
season 8. Yeah, I
Very
got one more
good,
season
okay.
to go.
All
Yeah,
right.
we went through that
All
one
right.
like
Can you explain
multiple
to me,
a night. Yeah.
Please explain, like, what is the appeal of Suits? Like, I know nothing about the show, but
Okay.
people are suddenly watching it now. I remember.
Yeah,
it
the
was on,
show
like,
has been
USA or
on for
TBS, and no one cared.
Yeah, it was on TBS for 10 years.
Isn't like the princess on that show?
Yeah, Meghan Markle's on the show, but she's a big part of it, but it's not why I don't think people are watching.
Okay.
It's kind of like an old school drama, like a law firm drama, like LA Law or whatnot. But it's one of those ones that hook you in, and it's just cool. Like kind of how Steele says, you want to get one in every single night.
Yeah,
it becomes a thing like yeah, just like that. Not like that, Randy, you dirty.
Right.
But it's it's funny. It's got drama in it. It's really great. Fun stat for episode 400. 367 is still alive on RSS. You recorded 23 days, 10 hours. Oh. Wow. Right. Yeah, you know why there's only 367 still out? Because they copyrighted me on the rest of them, and I didn't want to go back and take out the songs. So I was like, fuck, F it. I'm not going back.
Thanks
I'm not
for the
redoing
stats,
it.
Hoffman.
Yeah, Hoffman. Thanks, buddy.
I appreciate that.
But Suits, it's a cool show, man. It's you won't like it though, Randy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really
you
all
won't
I need to know.
Yeah,
it's a good show. You won't like it.
Yeah, yeah. It is a really good show. But I did get to go see Luca, the animated movie. They brought it back on Easter Sunday, and I took Malik because he loves it so much. So I took him to the movies, and it was awesome. King Tom is in the chat room.
He's roasting his own podcast in the chat room.
That's pretty meta there.
Mayhem
insider trading.
Yeah. Well, the conversation moved beyond the point when I had that thought, so figured I had something there.
Right.
Haz, you watch anything lately? You've been watching anything?
I've been watching a show called Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, and it rules.
Oh, shit. Where's that on?
Oh.
Crunchyroll.
Oh.
I was going to say, that sounds a bit like an anime. Game. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when it said with my skill. I'm like, oh, yeah.
It's about a dude who dies and wakes up in a fantasy world where he just cooks mythical creatures food.
That's awesome.
It rules. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Sounds better than Suits.
Is that based on a true story?
Hey, watch yourself, Randy. Watch yourself.
Like cooking for the Sphinx or something like that? Or like
Fenrir, like the big mythical wolf. He cooks him spaghetti and he loves it. It's great.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Dude.
I wouldn't have guessed that for Fenrir. That's pretty good.
I would have thought like a giant mythical fish or something.
You guys,
I thought you were going to say he cooks the mythical creatures.
You go watch 1 or 2 episodes of that and tell me you don't smile and find it delightful.
Understood. I completely understand.
I will. Well, good. I will check it out.
See, Hannah knows. She says it's actually pretty
there.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Cool. Now I'll watch it. Anybody else watch anything? Les?
Yes.
Yeah, Les. What's up?
I saw Late Night with the Devil.
Oh yeah. You were going to talk about it last night with us. Me and Randy, when I told you stop, I said talk to us tomorrow. Okay. What's up with it?
So first of all, it is one of my favorite, if not my favorite type of genre of horror, which is found footage.
Is it about hanging out with Johnny Grasso at Celebration?
Late Night with the Devil. Hanging out lying overnight.
Sure. But yeah, it's a found footage film, and it's found footage. The Exorcist meets Johnny Carson, and you just go with that. And if you
Does
go
he like
interview,
he interviews them or what?
oh,
Like,
it's a
how's it going
total. If they give you like a full on background, like this guy, and they mention Johnny Carson, so this exists in a universe where Johnny Carson is the late night king, and this guy's trying to do what he's got to do and
to get past him.
It's just the struggle of a host in one of the contexts, the struggle of a host trying to find some magic, and then some things happen. Yeah, they have guests on the live show, and it gets real active.
Okay, right on. I'm gonna check it out. And that looked cool too.
Yes.
Is it A24 or is it Blumhouse or Blumhouse?
I don't think it's any of those, but it's definitely an indie because there were at the minimum like 5 cards that came up.
Oh yeah,
as like in addition to this, in this studio, brought to you by this one and these films. I'm just like, oh Lord, this is definitely been they had to scrape together some money for this one for sure. But it works. They pull it off. They definitely kept his pants on. But it's good if you're into that, and just the anticipation is what helped me experience it the way it should have been experienced.
Cool. Oh, look who shows up, Mr. Struthers. What's up, buddy?
Okay. What's up? Sorry it took so long, man.
That's okay, man. How you doing? Glad. Yeah, we're still in the introductions, buddy. So you're good.
That doesn't surprise me a bit.
Yeah.
So it's business as usual, then, right?
Well, yeah, but I definitely need to show our sophisticated special effects intro for you, bro. The man we call El Hombre.
Oh my gosh, it's glorious.
There you go, bro.
It's love the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Every time I see the video to all the bits that you listen to on the podcast, like every time I'm just like, whoa, I'm watching sound. This is
watching sound.
I'm watching sound.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Easy there.
I had okay there? Yeah, I just had a situation with the beer. I forgot how to drink
first beer? Yeah.
Second one. Cool, Eric. We're just getting into box office things we watch. You watch anything good lately?
No.
Okay. You've been busy
Sweet.
at work?
I'm glad we could get that right out of the way.
Yeah, good. How about you, Grasso? What have you been up
Well, Sabrina and I have actually like got this like new thing where like we have to watch everything together. And since she went so long without watching TV, we're like going backwards. Like we just finished Breaking Bad, then we just went to True Detective season 1, and then we oh dude, it was amazing. And then
is that your first? Is that your first time watching that?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I never knew it existed.
Oh my gosh! Pound for pound, best show ever made, in my opinion. Best season. Well, why I'm saying that is because in that one season, in that run, I think it's the best show that has been ever made. In those 8 episodes.
That's a powerful statement.
I'm telling you.
Fair. I agree with Raj. I agree.
I mean, I love Lost. I'm a big Lost guy. That was one of the best. I know Haas. Don't hate me this. But Haas went on. I mean, Lost went on for multiple seasons. Haas did too. But for what it was, kind of like an anthology, even though it has continued. Season 1, unbelievable.
Actually, Araj, well, everybody, a little fun fact.
Yeah.
One of my sons is named Sawyer because my wife and I, that's probably the first show we ever watched together. It was Lost. And we both like loved the character Sawyer.
That's awesome. That's great. I didn't know he was named after Sawyer. That's great. Sawyer's my favorite character on that show, by the way. I love Sawyer.
Your vintage toys are looking sick in the background there, Johnny.
Oh, thanks, man.
On the shelf. Very cool.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
Classy, man.
Yeah, very, very slick.
Looks like it's at the MoMA or something.
Nice MoMA reference there. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you're welcome.
Hawes was so moved by that Sawyer story, he's gone.
Yeah, he just left. He's like, anytime I talk about
There's
Lost.
so many heads that when someone drops off, I'm like, it's like Guess Who? I'm like,
well, this is like the Brady Bunch a little bit, which I kind of like. I'm going to wait till Hodge gets back because I have something for him with the Lost stuff. But
is Boo Alice?
Boo is Alice. Boo is Alice.
I'm surprised that you don't have like a Brady Bunch intro where like we pop up one by one.
That's
with,
for
music.
500.
Yeah, it's for 500. Don't get me started. Wow. I got time at work. I can do that.
Yeah,
I can definitely do that. Anybody else watch anything? King Tom, Randy, anybody?
No.
There's Haas. So. Okay, cool. Well, shoot. Hot, Randy.
He's teasing us.
Don't do it, Randy.
That's not me.
Oz, we were just talking about Lost, but I wanted to show you this.
Hello, I'm Dr. Marvin Candle, and this is the Sith List. Namaste, and good luck.
That's great, Araj. After you just said that True Detective was better than Lost.
No, I didn't say it was better. I didn't say it was better.
I'm just take away that endorsement.
He should.
Damn it. All right, let's jump into this Boo Bits now, guys. Let's just get into it, and then we'll get into Star Wars.
We're not going to talk about Godzilla, X-Kong, New Empire.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. The New Empire beat out the Frozen Empire. Did you see that?
Oh,
yes.
Did you put that together yourself?
I did actually put that together.
Wow,
yeah. It's on the show notes. I was happy about it.
That seems like a perfect, what is it? The ratings article name. One of those ones that Mojo.com puts together. So.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they didn't use that.
Yeah,
but this is a. Go ahead, bud.
It was good. Not as good as the other ones. Not as good as the other ones,
it wasn't as good as the other ones.
No, but I go for giant monsters fighting each other and destroying cities and doing awesome things like was it the pyramids? The pyramids get there are no more pyramids, that kind of thing. Yeah,
just wipe the pyramids out.
Did anything come out of the pyramid?
No, but there's more. There's other periods.
Sand, a lot of sand.
Periods. There's more pyramids like
Disney,
under the earth.
What we wanted. I wanted.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you get more pyramids though. There's like crystal ones.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. We should make one together. Imagine like one of the monsters gets like T-boned over the pyramid. Remember when Homer fell on that hydrant? Imagine Godzilla.
He's like, oh, my back.
Hey, so what did you think of that? I've seen a bit of the trailer, and I think it's like King Kong gets like some
robot arm.
Yeah, the Infinity Glove was like that. That was he was wearing a big red flag on his hand to me. What did you think?
Big red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Americanization of
that's not
real.
It's
Does
the
he get
best part of
Yeezys?
Yeah, no. The best part about it is how they manifest that thing into the story, into the script, where they're like, oh, he needs help. We have exactly what he needs, and it's here. Awesome. Let's go get it. That kind of part. But it's King Kong with, like you said, an Infinity Gauntlet. I'm gonna take it and run with it because it's pretty fucking awesome and it's pretty cool. That's about it. It's not the best part of the movie. It's not, but it's still entertaining. I found it a good time. You know, if you like giant monster movies, go see it.
Your dad went and saw it. And he went and saw it, and he absolutely loved it.
You're lying.
I swear, he loved it. He took nephew and niece, and he absolutely loved it. I told Lorraine, I said, he's going to hate this shit. And he came back and said, it was action. He said, there's no storyline whatsoever. But he said there's action from the start to the finish. There's like nothing but action. So there you go.
Who's the better actor out of Kong and Godzilla?
Godzilla,
easy.
Who's the best actor? Or
Yeah, like if one of them was going to get nominated for like an Oscar.
Oh, King Kong all day.
Kong
all day. Like he actually has he acts in the movie. Yeah, if you see it, it's funny that you ask because he actually like portrays emotion and he's trying. There's like one scene where he's trying to like lay Godzilla into like a portal to go somewhere, and he's trying to like point to tell him to go into the portal, and Godzilla's like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna fight you right now," and he's like, "No," he's like trying to like point him into the direction. Don't ask.
That scene that you just described, that it sounds like one batshit crazy movie. Like they're pointing to go through the portal. Like that's stunning.
Kong has shared the screen with Naomi Watts, so that automatically puts Kong as the better actor than Godzilla.
And Jessica Lange.
Yes. See.
Yeah.
See. Come on now.
I think it's a different like Kong portraying Kong though.
I agree.
Because that's like you have different Batmans.
The role is transcendent, sir.
Okay,
it's true.
Well,
there's different Kongs.
Is it like
so every Kong is a better actor?
Did you ever see Godzilla next to Baby Godzilla? That man acted his dragon ass off.
It's always performed by Anthony Godzilla.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Cash on.
All right, so it's a Sith List seal of approval.
Yeah. If you want to go see it, go see it. Yeah. If you were not interested at all, don't go see it. But yeah, so definitely if you're into it, go for it.
All right. You ready for some bits?
Add that to the marketing budget. Sith List mark of approval.
You know, yes, the Sith List stamp of approval. But you know what? It's funny is it's 55% critic score, 94% audience score. So the audience loves it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the audience that wants to go see it. Hell yeah, go check it out.
Right. All right, let's do this.
Bitch, it better be bitch.
Oh yeah, it's bits, Mike. It's bits, I tell you. It's bits. It's bits.
I just kibbled my bits.
All right, Boo. Give us some Boo bits, man. For the people that are watching for the very first time or listening, this is where Boo taps all his sources. And he gives us the lowdown of the Week in Geek, pretty much.
Listen, man, the bits are great.
I love them.
It's the Naboo that is the deal breaker for most people.
Yeah, the bits are I'm just want to give people the heads up. But
just the
the bits are great.
The real bee's knees here. Yeah, definitely. No real segue. I don't have any segues. I apologize.
You have zero segues?
I have zero seg. I might get one. There's no. I might get one in the middle or something. I don't know. We'll see. But there's been recent casting news for the Fantastic Four. We got that. I think they dropped it on a Thursday just to spite us. I think they actually were watching us and they're waiting for us to finish. And they're like, hey, check this out.
But they dropped something this morning, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. Yeah.
Okay.
No surprise as far as Galactus is expected to be the main villain. I saw that and I was like, no shit, but whatever. Cool. One that actually surprised me and I thought was awesome because I love her as an actress, Julia Garner, who played Ruth in the Ozarks. is going to be the female Silver Surfer.
Yes, she's awesome, man.
Yeah, can I ask a question for the comic bookers?
Sure.
Has the Silver Surfer been a lady before, or do I need to start protesting now?
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
I think whether Silver Surfer's been a woman before or not is irrelevant to whether you should start protesting. I think you should get it right now.
No, but is that like? Yeah, I don't know the like
not
the
as far as
law.
I know. No,
I thought it
I mean,
was
there's probably
Yeah,
been other
she's
heralds
playing-
of Galactus that have been.
No, she's playing a specific character that's been
So
a
she's
female.
playing Zen La, who in the
Yeah.
story was the Silver Surfer's, or Norin Rat. Norin Rat is the Silver Surfer, and Shalabal was his betrothed. And I thought it was an alternate universe thing, but I'm not that familiar with that side of the story. I'm fine with it, but you know, I don't make videos in my sunglasses in my car.
That's great.
Yeah. That's very good.
I think it may be an alternate universe thing, but I just remember the quote origin is that Norin gave up his life to save his planet.
Yeah.
And he became a surfer. So I don't know if it's an alternate where Shalabal does it instead, and then Norin becomes at some other point. But I do know that there have been, like Randy said, multiple heralds of Galactus that have been women also.
Yeah.
So there's a Nova 2 for one that comes to mind right away, who's a badass. And then
Dazzler was the Herald of Galactus once.
Even Dazzler.
So yeah, go ahead and just start protesting now, y'all. Just don't even wait. Just go. You know, get your panels together. Start ripping stuff up and saying.
Yeah, they're gonna go crazy. That's for sure.
Get your slogan out. Your go woke, go broke, and.
And as I know nothing about the Silver Surfer at all, I feel like I should lead the movement. I feel like I'm the most equipped to be angry about it.
I think you should.
You should.
No leg to
You
stand
probably
on,
make
but
some
yeah,
money.
You're standing up.
What happened? What
I
happened?
said he'd probably make some
You
money.
can talk now, Johnny. Now's a good time.
I think you're muted, Johnny.
Johnny, you're muted.
Oh,
Buddy.
I think it's going to be tough, for anyone to hear you if you're.
Randy.
There you go. Oh, yeah, you're still muted, Johnny.
Yeah.
What?
I'm beginning to think like shades of the old.
Oh yeah.
Pause, edit this out.
Getting together. It's just all coming back, dude. Just all of it. The juices are just flowing again, and it's great. It's great.
No, you're still muted, buddy. I think you're muted through StreamYard. I think because I'm trying to unmute you, but it won't let me. It says I cannot unmute your mic.
Your mic ain't working.
Yeah, he's gone. Okay. He's like, my camera's not working either.
Nothing on StreamYard is working.
Sounds like it's broken.
Oh, Harry. There
Hey.
he is. I'm going to go
is it
wake up
almost
Malik
bedtime?
just to do that too.
Is Malik's dad?
Hey, Harry. What's up, buddy? Aw.
No.
Not a chance.
No,
He's like,
not a chance.
Harry made a Lego movie that he wants to upload and
Oh,
get
cool.
subscribers.
Yeah, you
Awesome.
should.
How many subscribers do you want, Harry?
100.
You can do it, Harry. You can do it.
Nice.
All right, well, everyone's keen.
There's 8
Well,
of
so-
us on there.
So that's 8 already.
And everybody in the chat will subscribe for sure.
All right,
There you
you
go.
going to say night? Or are you shy?
Okay.
There he is. What's up, Grasso? No, you're still muted, buddy.
Nah,
He's doing a
I'm
bit.
funny
There he is.
I know it was a
okay,
bit.
okay,
I know
all
a
right.
Johnny Grosso bit when I see one.
He's still got the bits.
He's still got the bits. While we're doing the bits. Okay, cool. All right, go ahead, buddy.
Bits on
Hey,
bits.
what's up?
Just a couple more bits, nothing really too major. We got our first poster for Joker 2. Looks good, and then we also got the news that a trailer is going to drop April 9th. So
Okay.
so
Right on.
Raj, have your little thing set up ready to go April 9th.
Joker reaction.
There you go. Couple more.
Start taking photos of yourself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna paint myself as Joker.
You should. Yeah,
Dude, you guys should get all faced up, get all joking up for it.
We should. Well, those guys won't do it. Look at let's see last. His heart's not in it.
Not for this. Not for this. No.
Not for this. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
He's anti-Joker.
I'm starting to protest right now. Damn it.
Yes, Sean, I have.
Gay, dude.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Just tried. You can't
Yeah,
just buy hard cider.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's a callback from a stream that got out of hand one night.
Oh,
just one.
Just one.
Well, yeah, one that I can remember.
Did you keep your pants on in that one?
Yes. Whoa, hey.
Oh
Probably
yeah, I
not,
forgot
though. He
about
wasn't
that.
on camera. It was just audio, so he could have been pantsless the whole time.
The whole time. What pants? Yeah.
Boo usually is pantsless. He's probably in his tidy whities right now, huh?
Definitely.
Well, say hi to my kids. They're listening. Go ahead. With the story.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. No.
Don't take advice from your dad.
Oh,
Listen to mom. Listen to mom.
You know what? I'll tell you this. I've heard Johnny Grosso dispense advice to his kids, and listen, I'd be the first one to say if it was bad, but it's pretty rock solid. I'm going to be.
Yeah, I'm sure. Johnny.
If
Thank
it was
you,
bad,
Hoss.
I would be making jokes about it if it was bad.
Right.
But it was pretty good.
You know
Thank you,
that's
Halsey
supposed to be a super chat, sir.
Oh no, a Haas seal of approval. That's awesome.
There it
That's
is.
awesome.
There it is.
I think another thing that'll get a seal of approval from us.
Oh, there it is. That's a
There it
segue.
is. I told you. I get one of something.
That's a segue.
Yeah. Ryan Coogler's next movie.
Oh.
Yes. So the cast so far is Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo and Jack O'Connell.
Okay.
I don't recognize the last guy, but it's going to be like a 1930s period piece thriller. Involves vampires, has some anime influences, but the best part, Michael B. Jordan plays twins.
Oh damn!
You get two Michael B. Jordans. Yeah,
that's
I
better.
just wonder which one of them is going to be the vampire.
Hawes isn't going to watch it twice.
He's not a big B. Jordan fan. No,
No, I don't like that guy, so that's two reasons.
I remember when like the rumors was that he might be Lando. Man, Haas was so against that. Remember that shit? Oh yeah.
that's funny.
And real quick, I don't want to take the train off the rails again.
No, please.
I talk about, now that I know like my wife and my kids are watching the stream, I talk about my friend Steele, my famous Australian comedian, all the time. I show them links of him talking to Luke Skywalker, Rey, Han Solo, Sabrina's favorite, and he takes shots at me. But kids, this is Uncle Steele.
Uncle Steele.
Hey, Grosso family, I've laughed a lot with your dad over the years. So
that's for sure.
We only roast the ones we love. So there you
Yes.
go. Can I just say one more thing about that movie? I'm a be Michael B. missing that one.
Oh, but it's got vampires and twins.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's got two Michael B. Jordans though. That's not good for us.
It's got Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, come on.
You reckon you get paid more for
Cover
twins?
half of an eye, Hawes. Just
Yeah,
like
good
half of
question.
an eye.
Good question.
Just look down anytime.
Does he get paid twice?
Yeah, just cover. Does he get?
He
paid
better.
twice?
He better not.
Better not.
So that man better not make another red cent here.
He better not get paid twice for being like, hey man, hey
man.
Two paychecks.
You should ask Will Smith from when he did Gemini Man if he got paid twice.
He probably did.
I think he's probably not into answering any kind of questions. lately.
I saw a trailer or a teaser for Bad Boys. What is it, 5 or something?
Ride or Die. Yeah.
Ride or Die. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, it's happening, huh?
It better.
Yeah.
It better, man.
Better.
Will Smith got paid twice when he did that movie with his son, though, I bet.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that deserves this. There you go. Tribute to Neil Peart. You deserved it too, Haas. I just was late on it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll get them next time.
You got him. You got him. There it is. All right. Keep going. Keep it on the tracks, buddy.
So, in other good news, Christopher Nolan is going to get knighted.
Oh shit! Already?
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
He will
Dark
be.
Knighted?
What was that?
Dark Knighted?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. There you go.
I mean,
That was so good.
Got
I
him!
didn't want to do the Neil Peart drum thing on that one. That was deeper than that.
It was deeper.
Oh, hey, Andy Bell, what's up, buddy?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of the UK, there we go.
Look at that.
Yeah. So he's getting knighted. There you go. He's getting knighted. He'd be Sir Christopher Nolan, and then also his wife, Emma Thomas, is going to receive a damehood, which I didn't know was a thing. So
Emma Thomas is his wife?
yeah. Yeah, his producing partner and wife.
Oh yes, the other Emma Thomas. I thought it was Emma Thomas, the actress. I was like, oh shit, yeah. She produces every one of his films. Yeah.
I think
Very
Emma
cool.
Thompson.
Yeah, her too.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep,
Yeah.
them everybody.
But if you know her really well, you just call her
I know.
E-Tom. E-Toms, bro.
Yeah.
E.T.
There we go.
It's E.T. It's E.T., yeah.
A.E.T. Yeah.
Hey, E.T., yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know who's going to get pissed? Cameron's going to get pissed. Cameron's going to get so pissed about this.
He's like, I've made billions of dollars. Where's my thing? I won Oscars. Where's my knighthood?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck you, Jim. You don't give me warnings, I give them to you, remember, because I can back mine up. And you piece of shit, you better watch yourself.
There you go.
These videos are amazing.
I want the world to see him. You know?
I have a
quality
Pappas
of that
update.
one.
You have a Pappas update? Give it to us.
I
What
do.
do you say?
So, little quick background. I'm in a little small group chat with Fernando and Ray, and
Nice.
And Mike, and he just commented in the group chat. So instead of responding to him, I sent the link to the show and said, "Mike, you're supposed to be on it." He hasn't responded yet.
Right. He knows he's supposed to be on it. Paps, where you at?
He's out hustling something,
Yeah, he's selling
Oh
something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's selling something.
Definitely. Yeah.
$40.
Yeah, inflation has gone up, so instead of 20, it's 40 now.
It's 40, yeah. It's not 20 anymore.
No. The $20 doesn't cover it anymore. You know, that ain't it.
Right.
And then my last bit is sadly some poor news.
No, that's not good.
No, I know. People who have watched Gen V. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard good
Gen V.
good-
No, I don't even know what that is.
good things about it. People have
Boys
said you
spin-off.
need to watch it. You don't need to watch it, but it'll help, for the boys, the
Oh, yeah,
in-between
yeah,
time,
yeah. Right,
that
right.
kind of thing. The sad news is that Chance Perdomo passed. He died on in a motorcycle accident.
Oh, no.
I think last week or the week before.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, real young guy. I think he was 20. I don't know. It's not popping up for me right now, but he was in his 20s. Real young actor. Sucks.
That does suck. That's awful.
Yeah. So of course, filming for season 2 of Gen V has been delayed out of respect
Right,
and all that.
sure.
So that sucks. That just really sucks. So sorry to end it on some bad news, but
Yeah. Thanks for that, Bill.
yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, well, that's shitty. I have the boys. I never watched Gen V. I assume it was probably pretty good. Same people that are making this the boys series. So,
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
and boys is coming out soon, correct? In about a month or so, or 2 months.
June.
June. Okay, June's going to be a
June,
pretty
yeah.
busy month.
I
Acolyte,
can't wait.
Acolyte boys, and then House of the Dragon.
A lot of reacting.
No sleeping for us up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Thumbnails all month long.
Yeah, thumbnails all. There it is. I already have them set. I already have them done. Steele. I'm ready.
So
I'm
can
ready.
I ask a question, Boo? Was that
Absolutely.
the end of your Booze Bits movie news?
Yes. Yeah, but my bit bag is empty. Yes.
All right, Araj, can I have a segment?
Absolutely.
I like to call it Steel Sizzle.
Oh.
Just for one thing that it struck me over the week in movie news, this Megalopolis by Francis Ford Coppola.
Yes.
I've got Screen Rant up here, the home of yelling in the theater, right?
Yeah.
Unflinching in how batshit crazy it is, Megalopolis early reactions tease Coppola's truly bizarre epic. But people have seen this, like, he's did a screening to try sell it to a studio because he's made it all, he's funded it all himself.
Yeah.
And people just like initial reactions to Coppola's Megalopolis highlight how bizarre the movie is, with one indie deeming it commercially unviable.
Oh no.
The film, self-financed with $120 million budget, has been described as a surreal mix of Ayn Rand, Metropolis. How do you say that one?
Ayn Rand?
Metropolis.
Metropolis?
Yeah, and Caligula, and could struggle to find a distributor. I just love that he's made this $120 million crazy home movie, and now he's trying to sell it. And like what's his name? Adam Driver. The cast is insane. It's like Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Boo, get your bits follow that story, because this just for future, just as you know, news comes out, get on the beat. You know, get Francis on the speed dial. Buy some wine from Ralph. Support the family.
I call him Frank. Yeah, it's Frank and I. Yeah,
it's Frankie, bro.
Like he did make two of the best films of all time.
You can argue that it might be three, because Apocalypse Now is ranked in like the top 10 in history. That's one of my favorite movies, and he funded that himself also, because at that time the studio did not want to spend any money on a Vietnam War flick. And he.
Speaking of funding things yourself, did I see Pappas's audio pop up or something?
Pappas, you in here? Pappas.
His name popped up on the screen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Hold up. I'm trying to get my camera to work.
Okay. Mike Pappas is in the house. This is great.
I got to close all this porn.
Oh, wow.
Pornhub really cramps.
John's kids
kills the bandwidth there.
Yeah, it really soaks it up.
Yeah, but they know Pappas though, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Steel. That I'm really interested in seeing it, because I love Francis Ford Coppola's films. Even The Outsiders. A lot of people don't know that he directed The Outsiders, but he did. And Apocalypse Now, all three Godfathers, obviously. So I read a little bit about this thing, and it does seem pretty crazy.
And it's original story. It's not like based on a book or anything like that.
No,
I think it's
original.
It's an original story.
He's been trying to get it made forever.
Yeah. And he wanted to have it. I don't know if it showed at Cannes Film Festival.
No, it's never been. It's only had this one screening.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I wonder if George was there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
white
sure he's there.
White shoes, glisten.
He can afford to be.
That's right. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what it's all about. Well, thanks, Steele, for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, Boo's going to be on. Boo's going to be following the story. That's for sure.
I'll get my sources on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Pappas is
Brittany's
trying to get on
Google
here.
account.
Right.
Still
All
trying
right.
to get
I
that
think
camera working.
Randy, you want to do this game, dude? Stay Gold Pony Boy.
You want to do it now?
Underrated. John Wimmer, underrated movie, bro. Underrated. Yeah, you want to do this game now? Let's do it.
If you guys are on the stream, I mean, one of the 12 hosts, go to private chat, visit the link, and enter in the code that we have posted in there, the second code.
In chat room, you're going to be helping, I think, with this.
Yes.
Are we playing like Cahoots or something?
Do we have to
on
do
your phone? You can
Steel,
do it
it's in the private chat, Steel.
Yeah, I know.
Private chat you love so much.
You love the private chat.
I begrudgingly went there, Smurf. Don't worry.
Wow.
Did he say Smurf?
0 to 60 in one.
Still just went after
in the
King
blink
Tom.
of an eye.
Oh my god!
Easy.
You know what, King
Hard
Tom?
right hand by Steel. Shit.
I think King Tom, you can do this to him.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
Tom looks like he's cosplaying as Thrawn in reverse.
go.
That was good.
That's a good one.
in reverse. And he's gone. He's
Hey, Paps!
We tag him out.
Do I do this thing on my phone or on this link on my computer?
Do it on your phone.
Do it on your phone.
Yeah.
Paps, what's up, buddy?
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you sound great. Mike,
absolutely.
everybody,
Hear
say hi to
and
Mike
see you.
Pappas. By the way,
Hi,
now
Mike Pappas.
we officially have a Rogue One reunion right here, and this is dear to my heart. So for the people that are listening, I haven't heard this, and I don't care. I'll say it every 100th episode.
Yes.
We would not have a podcast. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for those three guys and Steele, by the way, because those three guys, Hawes, Johnny, Pappas, on their show, I wrote in, and you probably heard this 1,000 times, but I don't care. They read my email and they supported our podcast from the early stages. Steele supported us and plugged us and had us on his show in the early stages. So we wouldn't be at 400 if it wasn't for the guys that are here, and that's why they're here. Really appreciate it. And I'm really happy that all three of you guys are here, and Steele as well, buddy. So
Cheers.
thank you.
Hey,
guys.
hey, Pappas, that looks like a mighty big Brazzers disc collection behind you.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He burns all his videos to disc.
Hey,
that's my porno collection.
Yeah, that was a joke. Mike,
That's
you
the
should
joke.
lower your mic, bud.
The
Your mic
corn
is up.
line is called corn, people. No.
Yeah. What's up,
Hawes
Haas?
is having flashbacks.
Mike should move his mic is sticking up. He needs to move it down. Yeah,
Well,
doesn't that
I
need
got
to come?
I got the Yeti on. Does that work?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, good.
Whoa,
Sorry.
big much?
You got the blue. You pod much?
No,
Wow.
no, unfortunately not. Although it's
Mike, I'm so happy you're here, buddy. I love the Rangers hat too.
I just got home from the game.
They win?
Yeah, a puck drop, 5-on-5
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
5-on-5 fight tonight.
Full line brawl.
heck
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
the goalies
nice.
didn't get into it though,
And-
did they?
Against the New Jersey Devils in the
Oh, nice. Oh my God! Look, we lost 4 people already. Talk
because
sports.
New Jersey
Sports
is
ball, yeah.
whack.
Yeah. Well, best team in the league, Rangers. So
Well,
Hey,
I
what's
just-
my room code on this thing?
I will repost it into the private chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
no, it's okay.
Do that.
So yeah, for the people in the chat room, we're going to be doing a game where we're going to be watching a scene, and we're supposed to ad lib a part of this scene. Correct, Randy?
Yeah, I
Kinda-
think you know. Haas, how would you describe this game?
There you go.
Yeah, so it's going to play a scene that's going to have some of the dialogue in the scene is going to be cut out, and it's our job to fill in that dialogue.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
Now,
What they say or just anything?
anything. You're trying to get laughs because people are going to vote on who the best answer is, right? And it's going to read it out in a weird AI voice, and you can also add sound effects and stuff to it. It's
Ooh.
easier than it sounds. Just
this is
be as
gonna be
weird
cool.
with it as you want.
All right,
Is
all
this
right.
like
I'm gonna get another beer
freelance
for this.
Cards Against Humanity kind of thing?
Kind
Yes.
of.
Yeah.
It's more like listen, it gets weird.
I believe it.
It's weird.
And so we're already there, y'all. So let's just go all the way.
All right. So if you're in this room and you're going to be playing, log into the link and use the code. Looks like we're missing
me in
one
there?
person.
Do you see me in there?
No, we're missing
Randall?
2 people actually. Oh, I see Haas. Wait, I don't see any Haas in here.
For real?
No, I don't. I see. Well, there's 2 people that are anonymous right now.
It says waiting for a game. Do you see me?
Oh yeah, I see you.
Oh, baby.
Oh baby.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Now what about now, Randy?
I think while we're waiting, let's
I
go
see.
through.
Okay, I think we have everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we got everybody?
4, 5, 6.
Okay,
No.
let's go. Did you say?
Oh,
Might be
wait.
missing one.
While we're
Okay.
waiting, can I
think we're
just
missing
thank
Papas.
Garage for everything he said about 20 minutes ago? I was trying to find
Oh,
a
yeah.
moment.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need to thank me.
But his mic was muted.
Nice to see
I was trying to
everybody,
thank him,
by
but
the
his
way.
mic was muted.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah. No, you don't need to thank me. Thanks is all on you guys, man. We have, I always say, and there's people that are just starting podcasts. I always say when you're thinking about making a podcast, just the number one thing I was told by these guys, all of them, is just make sure you're having fun every single week, and that's what we do. I mean, we love coming on and just having fun with all of us. It feels like we're out there just hanging out, drinking beers, talking, And I know it's tough sometimes to get here, and I appreciate all you guys who are on the Sith List for making it. I know Eric, you're working, you're busting your ass to make it every single week, and not that everybody else is busting their ass. I know you guys are all busting your asses too, but no, I appreciate you guys, man. So thank you. Thank you. Oh, should I add this to the stage?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, here we go. Oh, look at us, we're on little boxes. All right.
I am not in that list
Hey,
of
why
players.
am I not
bro.
on that list?
Hold on.
I'm not in there.
I am not in there.
Did someone click join the audience?
Let me try.
One audience member.
Oh, how
come I'm not
I'm
in
not
there?
in there?
Just re-answer with the code that I gave you.
It says
Wait,
waiting for game
where's
to be
the- wait.
started.
GSIB.
Oh my god.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm the
This
kid
man-
that's in the lead kid to class. What do you want?
To not read the answers out loud.
Play WTB.
Room codes.
Why did it again? And am I an audience member?
Maybe it maxes out at 6 people. And
Oh,
just
okay.
anyone else who
I gotta
enters
be an
in.
audience member.
El Hombre is in here, and I'm very much afraid.
If we want our guests to be in, man, I'll do it.
Yeah, I can take myself off.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They
me
should
too.
be in. Please.
Me too.
Okay.
That's what the people are here for, not for
Yeah,
us,
they're not here
for us schmucks.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah,
let me
man,
get.
I'll cut out of there.
Definitely. Cut us out.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I gotta see this.
Oh, there it is.
finally.
Okay.
I can see my name. It's all been worth it.
Okay.
right.
Who are we
I'm gonna
missing?
duck
Are we
out
missing
of it.
anybody?
Me.
I'm not.
Okay, let me get out of here so you can. Do I just log out?
Just
close the window.
close the
Okay.
window, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
All right, who's money bags?
It's mine.
Okay. All right, we got enough people.
I guess
Let's
I'm
start
in.
this thing.
I guess I'm
All right.
in. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Everyone
I
hear
can't
the
wait.
audio?
I can't hear any audio.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
You don't hear it.
No.
I don't
sir.
hear it. Is
Not
Nicole
yet.
Kidman about to walk out?
Ooh, good one.
Round 1. Here we go.
No, I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
All right, 1 second.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, so enter your dub, guys. Did you hear that?
No.
No.
All right. Secondary.
I heard that.
You heard
Yeah,
that?
I
Okay.
did hear that little.
It's
zip.
working now.
All
It's
right.
working now.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So just, have fun. Type in something random. Have fun with it.
Quick, enter your dub.
I entered my dub.
How cool. I'm excited.
Are you able to hear anything, chat?
Tracy.
What do you say? I didn't see it.
It's my secret base where we torture and torment people.
No, not people. Just dudes that make YouTube videos in their cars.
Okay.
This airfield is my secret base where we torture and torment people.
We finna get this cheddar, yo.
Why does it sound like King Tom?
Where we torture and torment people.
I can't hear it.
This airfield is my secret base where we torture and torment people.
Bro, put your balls away.
Secret base where we torture and torment people.
Fans of Naboo.
Oh.
Oh, toilet.
That's pretty good.
King Tom, I bet.
That's got to be King Tom.
That's pretty good.
All right, hold on. Where do you type that?
Hustle, hustle.
Oh, do I vote in here?
I voted already.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All
He's
right,
like, why didn't
folks.
you answer my question?
Yowza.
He just went silent.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Haas.
Ouch.
There it
Your
is.
joke's
Oh.
on rewrite, buddy.
Oh, King Tom. All right.
Okay.
Round 2.
Oh, where do you type it?
Oh, here we go.
Listen to that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Missing audio.
Time to
Oh,
set the
man.
record.
Oh, that's what they
There
gotta
we
type
go.
in, yeah.
Oh, I want in on this game, dude. I will go crazy in this.
I try to tell you, man.
Okay, so how do you type in?
With a keyboard.
Oh.
No, but I don't see
Thank you.
I don't see
Go to the
box.
other Johnny, go to the other window with the game. And should be there.
Oh, got it.
Nice. Ooh, Haas finished his. He's quick draw.
Yeah.
I got a little experience with this.
Better hurry.
Oh, word. I love this guy. Better hurry.
All right, if you guys want to vote on these, the code is GSIB.
Listen to that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Genuine fanboy tears. Bye now.
Listen to that. Isn't that gorgeous?
This is the bell I ring when I want my dog to eat my ass.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's gotta be Pappas. It's gotta be Pappas.
Go to bed, kids. Go to bed.
That unfresh feeling. How dare you?
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's the sound of me clapping.
Oh
those
my
cheeks.
god.
This is
Listen to
great.
that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Your mic works. Your mic works. This is the mic test song.
That's funny. That's
Listen to
pretty
that.
good.
Isn't that gorgeous?
If you put this around the cat's neck, life will be easy.
Oh.
Vote now.
All right.
Oh my
Again, the code
gosh.
is GSIB if you guys want to vote on these.
Oh, money bags. I'm all about that
Almost
one.
out of time.
Clapping them cheeks. Oh my
Clapping
god.
them cheeks.
Says waiting for. Oh, there it is. Let's see those results.
Asking dog for the win.
You're on a roll. Hot points.
Good job, Haas.
No,
Good job, Haas.
that was I voted.
Oh, you voted.
Oh, you voted for yourself.
That unfresh feeling.
Ooh.
Ooh, King Tom's on the
Second
board.
name. I did the one about the dog eating ass. That was me.
Yeah, that was a good one, bro. Oh, you did the dog eating ass one.
God,
Oh,
what a
nice.
thing to own up to.
Round.
Yeah.
Proud of that.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Yeah.
No, it's missing audio.
Give it your best
Oh,
shot.
no.
Oh, what?
Sure,
Oh.
dub.
When it says missing audio, that's when you have to plug it in. But
Yeah.
Wait,
so
it's not
it
gonna
ended
be
with,
my-
yeah, really?
I'm not getting an option to put in my thing.
Easy.
No.
Easy.
I don't have the little thing.
Easy. Oh, Christ.
Oh wait, I got it now. Oh no, I'm out. Oh my god, this is. Oh okay.
this is gonna be.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Here we go. Who's got the clown horn?
All right.
So about 3 or 4 days ago, I trusted a fart too much and shat all over the tile flooring.
Really?
Oh my god.
She's not here for the threesome.
Oh, see, y'all had to take it all the way there, huh?
That's pretty good.
All the coke is gone.
Yeah.
This game is awful.
I said, I don't think you are ready for this jelly.
Yeah. Really?
After this tea, we should have the first threesome.
Oh no.
There's the running theme.
Yeah, really.
Everyone's a critic,
Nope.
including you. Time to vote.
That was for a final round. That was the best.
I think that's when I finally learned to play the
You're
game,
almost
was
out of
that final
time.
round.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Can we do it again?
Check out this last place
Oh.
loser. Total square.
Money bag.
Total square.
You
Yes.
flipped on that
Wow.
one? Quick work.
Damn.
What a crusher.
Coke
Holy
is a
shit,
crowd pleaser.
2,400 points. Didn't figure out how to play the game until the last round.
And the winner
Yeah.
is
Unbelievable.
Well done, well
On
done,
the
well
strength
done.
of the last
It's
push.
I'm about-
All
It's
right.
how you finish,
Right.
folks. It's how you finish. Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
oh,
awesome.
Oh, Papa's is
this
The
game is
loser.
hard.
Oh
I'll take the
no.
Razzie.
Savage.
Eric, you want in on this? Oh, you're muted,
you're
buddy. You're
muted.
muted.
congratulations. And to everyone else, you disappoint me.
He's so
Sorry,
excited,
I muted
he's
myself. I'm
speechless.
like, I keep like having to stop and clear my throat real hard. It's been really awesome.
Savage
no, I'm
circus
not.
worker.
You're
Damn.
good. You're good on this. All right. That was really cool. I want in on. Let's do a round.
Same
All right, I'm
Give
out.
me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull the screen from off.
All right. You're gonna do. We'll do one more.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
How do we get? Do we have to do the code through this thing again?
Mm-hmm. New room.
1 second.
Is it a new code?
Yeah, I'm gonna
he's
start
gonna
a
put
new
a
one.
new one in. Yeah.
Sweet.
Do you guys want 4 rounds instead of 3?
Sure.
No.
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Spicy.
sit this one out.
All right.
What's buzzing,
All right.
cousin?
Do I want chili on my hot dog?
What the dub?
Oh, absolutely.
Do 4 rounds. Time to
Chili
vote.
cheese glizzies are the best, y'all.
Not my favorite. Not the biggest. I'd rather have one with, a boatload of mustard, relish. Was it diced onions?
Oh, chili cheese
You
dog
would
for
still
me,
eat
bro.
a chili cheese dog, boo.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna turn it down.
your
But if I had a
favorite.
preference, I'm going for the.
He
I
said,
love
Oh
chili cheese
yeah,
dogs, bro.
yeah. I was gonna say with the passion. Come on, bring the passion.
I'm not gonna turn it down, but if I had a choice,
All right, everyone who is playing, I'm entering the code into private chat right now.
Okay, cool.
Should we share it with everyone too?
Yeah, read
Tracy
it out,
Moon
please.
is dropping bombs in the chat, and it's amazing.
I got
Who
2
is?
people.
Tracy Moon?
Laid
Sure
out
she is.
gold, left and right.
All right, waiting for the game to start.
Waiting for one. All right, we got everyone, and I'm going to put the game back on the screen.
Okay. Here we go.
Should we give the audience the room code so they can vote?
The dub.
Yeah, this
The
time
rules
I'm
are
gonna
simple.
share it.
Each
Oh, okay.
round, a
I got
video
you.
will
All
play
right,
with
audience.
missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy.
All right. Round 1. Here we go. I'm excited.
Another round of What the Dub is coming at you.
What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
I already know it's about to happen here. Oh,
right.
This is the setups are too damned easy, dude.
Oh, great.
You're almost out of time.
What's this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
She said she wanted to use piss cubes.
Oh my god.
There's no ice in it.
I normally piss in it anyway.
Oh my
Running
god,
feed.
there's a fucking running gag already.
There's no ice in it.
I used it for just
Oh, of
Then I
course.
had to make a drink for my birth.
Oh my god.
Oh, spelling is everyone's worst enemy.
Take yo ass back to the sink. then.
Jesus.
There's no ice in it.
I needed the ice to soothe the burn from Danny's Yo Mama Joe.
Oh, that's a banger.
There's no ice in it.
Well, I saw the mailman using that ice to cool off your wife's hot.
Oh
dog.
my god.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Vote already.
I'm telling you.
That is so funny.
Shit escalated. It has, Josh. It's gone nuts. Yeah.
What's going on? Oh no.
Oh my god.
What's up, Sal?
Radio, kid.
Oh shit.
Oh, the limit is up.
You're as fit as a
Limits up.
butcher's
Okay, hold
dog,
on.
kid. Way to go.
I'm gonna head out after this round anyway.
Okay, Sal, hold on, buddy. I know you're in
Hell of a
the,
way
in the
to
room.
go. Yeah.
Hawes is heading out after this
Up
round.
with 500 in bales.
Oh no, I mean after this full game. I'm like,
Quiet on set.
Oh, Hawes, that was so gnarly.
thanks, buddy.
Sorry, Tracy. I haven't used gesticles in a while.
Time to let
Oh,
wow.
engines soar. Enter your dub.
One of the cool things about this that we've never messed with is you can set it up with your own clips.
Mm-hmm. I've done that and it's funny.
Is it?
That's dangerous.
Quick, enter your dub. Quick.
And there's whole packs you can download too with Star Wars and Sonic the Hedgehog and
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
6 guys talking about pop culture for an hour? Nobody will listen to that.
An hour.
Yeah.
Hey, an hour? What?
You got out of jury duty with your micro penis pick.
Oh my god.
I just wiped my ass with this, my dude.
That's the best one.
Look at this week's Nabu. $50. I thought your girl would be way more than that.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Hey.
Oh. Guy's a dick.
Better hurry.
My thing disconnected. Oh man.
That's a funny comment.
One word.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh no, man. What happened? Got some points.
Someone's cruising for a bruising in last place.
I'm glad one person voted for my Naboo one.
You're welcome.
Yeah, whoever voted for me, thank you. I
I thought it was
appreciate it.
topical.
Next
one.
round.
All right.
I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too.
Oh my god. This is gonna be so bad.
Enter your dub now.
This is already gonna be horrible. Oh my god.
Careful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're almost out of time.
I know you're afraid.
But I seen your kind take 12 inches before.
Oh my god.
What? You're kind.
about to happen
You're
here?
kind.
Hear me out, okay?
Oh, I know, Sean. This
He's
is gonna be bad.
He's
I
playing
know you're
twins.
afraid. I'm afraid too.
Pause.
I'm afraid too.
Without that wig, I wouldn't hit it from the back.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid too.
I promise it's only 14 inches.
Oh god.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
know you're afraid.
Wow.
Somebody.
I'm afraid too.
But that's where God put it for guys.
Oh man.
I can't do this anymore.
That last one's one, bro. That should've-
Oh Jesus.
That's for God. Put it for God.
I couldn't even vote.
Oh.
Wow. What a disappointment you turned out to be.
Oh, sorry, King Tom.
Oh wow.
Poignant.
Oh,
Oh
yeah, that was a good one. I was gonna vote for that one, dude.
I'll be honest, I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't get any points. This is the final round. Okay, here we go.
Guys.
Next up is the final
Oh,
round.
God, I haven't laughed like that in a while.
Look,
Oh.
No,
Oh
no.
my god.
Oh no.
Time to shake the world,
Killing me,
kid.
bro.
Enter your dub.
We're not gonna have a podcast after this. The calm
Time's
before the
running out.
storm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Exactly,
Oh.
Tracy.
Oh my God. This is so
Oh.
bad. This is gonna
I
be so
couldn't-
bad.
look.
Oh no.
You have to work the shaft. You have to work the shaft
Oh,
real good.
dude.
Slide whistle.
After the anal beads, yak face will fit.
Oh my god.
What?
This is where the gravy goes down the gullet.
Holy shit!
What does that even mean?
You,
If
oh.
that kid from Padawan can hit it, you can.
That's a good one.
Oh,
that's
God.
pretty good. That was PG. Thank you.
So, first.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
That's Oz.
How come nobody used
Okay. I hope my mom is not watching
flashlight?
anymore. I just want to throw that out there.
Get the
man.
flashlight
Wow.
joke out of that, y'all. Where's
Oh,
some people
God.
here?
Can you vote against one?
Downvote.
That's what we need to do, my bad.
Oh, I hope I don't get any points on that one.
Oh no.
Oof.
I wish the slide whistle.
Still
had
just
kicked in.
pulled
That would've
himself
been
out.
great.
Yeah, he did not want to participate.
I
Feels like
I
I'm
had
out.
to, I was trying to spell check and I ran out of time. It was still probably for the
Hey,
best.
Tom, good job.
Total schlock.
Fuck off.
Dude.
All right, I'm glad.
Schlock.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Oh
so.
my God.
I for real laughed out loud. Worked the show. Never.
Wow.
Never heard it. Oh my God.
All right. All right, Hazy, are you out of here, buddy?
Yeah, I am, guys. Thanks for having me.
Hazy, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for
I love all you
participating.
folks. I love
you
Sal
too, buddy.
I know he's coming in after me.
He's
I
coming
love all
right
you
in.
guys.
Yep.
See
The
you
only
guys.
person that can replace you would be him, buddy. All right, buddy.
Here, Hazy Haz.
Later, guys.
Later, buddy.
Bye, Haas.
Sal Perales, what's up? Perfect time.
What's
you didn't have to go
up?
through that. You didn't have to go through that disastrous.
Okay, yeah, we're moving on from that, right? I don't know if I can
Yes,
be
we are.
associated here.
Yes, you don't want to be associated with that.
I can't even like follow along on my phone. I'm like, this is not.
This is
I
not good.
shouldn't
How you
even be
doing,
in-
buddy?
I shouldn't even be in this comment section, bro.
No, you should. How you
I'm
doing,
all right,
bud?
man. Happy Bad Batch Wednesday to everybody out there who celebrates.
Yes. Happy
Good
Bad
day.
Batch Wednesday.
Work.
Oh
Quick
my
shower.
God. That's the
Went
first
to go pick
Star
up
Wars
food.
that's been mentioned for about an hour.
Yeah, we haven't talked about
What
Star
kind of
Wars.
podcast is this? Why even have me?
No, hey, we were waiting for you to do the start. You know,
Okay.
to get into it.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. But we're gonna get into Star Wars right now.
What's up? Wait,
Right-
is that
right this
Johnny?
minute.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah,
that's
we got
Johnny right there.
We had the Rogue One reunion right here. Pappas is right there.
Yeah, what?
What's up?
I got
buddy?
everybody in here. Oh, except
Yeah,
Haas.
everybody's. Yeah. Well, Haas. Yeah.
Fucking. I'll be riding chocobos with homie later.
Yep.
Wow.
But for now,
I'm in the free company now, Sal. I just got in.
Max is in there too.
Yeah, man.
Oh, nice.
We gonna be riding chocobos together?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm psyched.
All right. Let's
All
talk a
right.
little Star Wars. Let's talk a little Marvel, and then yeah, we'll probably be done after this. But let's get into.
I
some
can help
Star
with
Wars
one of
stuff.
those.
Yes, you can help. Definitely.
Greetings. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn aboard the ISS Chimera. You are currently listening to the Sith List. I know a great deal about you because of this artistic choice. May warrior's fortune smile upon your efforts.
All right, Eric, you want to take this, buddy?
Sure, man. Sure. So, real quick, before we jump
Chocobros.
into the Bad Batch, because that's going to dominate the conversation, obviously. Apparently, the KOTOR remake is still going to be a thing.
Yep.
I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know, man. For me, I don't have a ton of skin in the game. It's not like, oh God, I can't wait for it. But I know for a lot of people, it means a lot. But apparently, it's still happening. And
Cool.
I was going to ask Hawes like what his take on that was with him being the video game guy and all. But King Tom, you're next in line for that because I know you're a KOTOR guy too.
Oh, go ahead.
What do you make of it, man?
Yeah, I was back in the day, kind of like you. I'm not holding my breath for it, and you know, if they put it out, I'll play it, but it's not something I'm waiting for. It seems like it's just the guy wanting to kind of remind people that it's still in the works and it's still happening. But I don't see any urgency from Lucasfilm or anyone else involved on getting this out.
Yeah, same. That's a very good way of putting it. You know, Sal, are you chomping at the bit for this for it to come out?
I mean, not really. I didn't play the original one because it was like on Xbox, and then like I know the story and everything and all that. I read the books on Revan, but I'm kind of more. I don't want to say like excited, but I'm looking forward to Outlaws But the one that I am kind of like waiting for is that like little Hunters game that's coming out for the Switch and cell phones that seems to be in other markets but not here.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm like,
it's not coming out here?
Other people are playing this in New Zealand or wherever.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
why the fuck-
really?
How come I can't just like get my Trandoshan Hunter or Jawa on top of Jawa's shoulders? Like I could just have a lot of fun messing around with that. Like, you know what I mean? That's Fortnite kill time. Hey, I got 20 minutes. Let's just jump on and play Amara
Right.
Vex.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
as far
I'm
as
not
this thing
sure.
goes,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll check it out. I hope it, I'm guessing it's going to have a lot of quality of life upgrades, but it's like a legend story. So like, I already know the story and it's not going to bring anything new to the table other than like, oh, cool. Revan's in HD now.
Yeah, it looks better than it did.
Sweet.
But yeah, that's one of those games. Like, I didn't play the original either. I wasn't really gaming at that point a ton. And no, I have it now, and I've started playing it a couple of different times on Steam. And I'm like, meh. Just because like the turn-based combat and all that stuff, it's not really my thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Outlaws. I need a good Star Wars game. Speaking of Star Wars games, though, my son and I were playing some classic Battlefront on split screen and having a good old time. So hooray to be able to play a cool Star Wars game with my kid. That's
cool, man.
That checked
That's
a lot of
awesome.
boxes for me, man.
Hell yeah.
Me and
But,
Axel still be playing Battlefront 2 online.
Look at that little Pappas right there. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
That's a little Pappas.
Look at that
Look
little
at that.
Pappas. Look, he's trying to
this-
sell stuff already.
How much you get the Pappy?
Hey, buddy.
Say born and raised. Say born and raised.
Aw, how cute.
And real quick, again, before the Bad Batch, because once we get there, there's no going back. We got some cool pictures from the Acolyte, and yeah, unfortunately, I missed the whole discourse last week of people like super crapping on that some more. But I think it looks cool, man, and I can't wait. So there.
Yeah,
They do
Yeah.
look. That does look super Star Trekky.
It does,
That
but
set
Yes.
looks
Yes, it
lit
does.
very.
but it's still rad, man. I
It's just a
don't know.
photo. I'm just like,
Yeah.
but like I'm not.
Aw,
But when you watched it, you heard
thank you. Thank you, Haas.
Hey, Randy.
in the background.
Don't even start, dude. Don't start. You guys are like
Just saying. Chocobos.
no chocobos, man. Chocobos. You
Yeah,
guys
I've
are
thought about
chocobros.
getting
I
into
know
Final
you guys
Fantasy
are chocobros.
14 also.
Eric,
But,
just do it.
Yeah.
well, you know.
Are you guys like an MLM now? What are you doing?
I don't make no money. Define MLM.
Sorry. No one makes money.
No, they don't. Okay, this enough of that. Let's if you want to hear a bunch of Final Fantasy talk,
Shut down.
listen to High Potion Podcast, an excellent video game podcast with our friend Hawes and also our friend Steve Crothy. Crothy, the O has the umlaut over it, by the way. Let's talk about Bad Batch. Got a double today, and let me just say this before we plow into it: that as a parent, that was tough. It was a tough watch, because you can't help but think about when you see kids being treated a certain way. And I don't know, man, but it was good. I like the way it moved the story, and I like the inevitable thing we talked about the planet they were on. The idea, was it Pabo?
Pabu.
Yeah. So, but anyway, anybody, Sal, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on the episodes.
Episodes are really great. I'm still head over heels from the last episode. So like it's been on fire for me. I'm a big fan of Star Wars animation, books, comic, whatever it is. Usually I'm into it. But the episodes were really, really good. And now we're sort of, what do we have? 4 or 3 left?
3.
9,
Three.
10, 11, 15, right? So we might have 4 left. If I'm not mistaken.
I think the last
first
week
week
is
of
gonna be
May.
2. Yeah.
Yeah?
The first week of May is the last episode.
Yeah, it's the last episode, and it's a single. Which is
Oh, it's
different.
a single. Oh shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, this was the last double.
But it might be long or something. We never know.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know how they do that trickery. I loved it. I kind of feel like now we're in the end game, for lack of a better non-Marvel term. And it's like it was always exciting, but I'm just like, I feel like the story is like, it's so clone centric, and it's so like the story of Omega and the Bad Batch has been wrapped up in the story of the clones so much. I kind of saw from the beginning of the season, like, this is where we're going. And I think we're here now, so I think that's where we're headed.
So one thing I've got to ask, I really thought that we were going to get the reveal of who the mystery guy is. And I figured that if it was who, most people assume it is, that, like, we would have figured out that that's how he knew where they were and that whole bit. But what did you think about the way it went? Has the way that they portrayed him in this, I guess I'm trying to dance around it like we're not going to go full spoilers, but we're going full spoilers. Did it seem to you like, did it change your opinion of who it might be based on the way they treated the character in this episode?
No. King Tom, back me up. Araj, make me big. Everybody keeps saying they don't know who it is. We've seen 3 of these guys already with no helmets, and they're all clones. I don't know why people think there's something so special. There's been like so much about how they're experimenting on clones. It's a clone. It's a CX clone. They've literally said it 3 times. Even in season 2, we saw one with their helmet off. And then on top of that, like, I like if people keep bringing up the same things over and over again, and I'm like, no, we already saw that. Like back, and like it's this, and they're like, well, maybe Omega's force sensitive. No, we saw in the 3rd episode, she doesn't have a high M count. Her blood can support high M counts without degradation. We already saw that. People are still asking questions. It blows my mind.
Sal, if you ask me to make you big again, it's going to be something totally different.
Mario mushroom.
So.
I mean,
it's going to be
am I
it'll
wrong?
be a mushroom, but not a Mario mushroom.
You're right. I think there's an expectation that we're gonna see Tech, and that's gonna be him. But we've seen the other ones or clones that have been experimented on. So no, I really don't have anything to add to what you said, because you said it pretty damn well.
Because everybody's thinking it's Tech.
Last time we saw Tech, he was like this.
Yeah,
he was.
Oh, I didn't work. I pulled it wrong. There we go.
Well, so let me say this though,
Well,
and I mean, I guess on one hand, you would think, well, of course it's going to be somebody. They wouldn't shroud it in mystery so much. And then we think back to the Ahsoka series and realize, well, obviously that's not the case. But I thought, like the way with the Sausage Ventress, I missed the discussion last week because I was at work. But, her thing about whether or not Omega has a high M count was, I thought it was, you could really interpret it either way. That she's like, because they said, you're lying. Mm-hmm. Well, you're better off not knowing the truth, is basically what she said.
I think.
So, Omega closing her eyes in that ship after her whole noble plan, which admittedly was kind of the only thing they could do to save the people, was just surrender herself and go. And then, the whole tracker thing fell apart. The way she closed her eyes, I was thinking we were 2 seconds away from hearing the noise you would always hear on the Rebels when
the Ezra sound.
Yeah. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And, so I wouldn't rule that out still. I think that could be a thing. But anyway, that's just me, man. I don't.
But another story about someone that we know, and then they get like force. I don't know. It's just.
Now, like,
if
the only way that I see that.
John Boyega's in the Rey movie, that'll make 3 characters that are like, hey, as time goes on, I'm feeling
I'll rule it out. I'll rule it out on your podcast. So, so it's not on my podcast, but I'll rule it out unless we already saw with the experimentation in episode 3 that her blood can sustain M count. So if like she gets whatever that little shot from Emery Carr and then has midichlorians, like they could get around it that way. I don't know if that's where the story is going to go, but I think that's a way that it could go because, like, in theory, that's what they want. They want her blood because her DNA can sustain this M count, which all ties back to Emperor is jacked up because his clone can't support M count, which is why when you see him in Rise of Skywalker, his finger fell off and he's all jacked up in this like giant walking body spinal support system.
Yeah, that was weird.
You know what I mean?
Dune-ish. Yeah.
And like this kind of ties back to Legends. In Legends, you couldn't clone Force sensitivity. It would wouldn't like you couldn't find a way to do it right. Either the subject would be drawn mad or it wouldn't like you couldn't get it to work really.
Fingers.
And then yeah, their fingers would be fine. It was crazy. But I think like that's what it's pointing us at. But I don't know if it's going to take us any steps further other than like obviously they want her DNA.
Well, now that's neither here nor there, I guess, really. But okay, so you think that the mystery guy is going to be nobody? So what's going to be the big thing, dude? Who's going to not make it through the series? What are we going to look forward to being sad about in the next remaining episodes?
I mean, I'm already sad that they don't have a home anymore. Is that not enough?
Well,
you need more people to die.
Yeah, are you sad for them, or are you more sad for the people of the planet? That
I mean, both. That's pretty tragic. they're about to get their house burned down, son.
Yeah, man, that was rough.
That sucks. Yeah. And then these people who are hiding from the Empire, no matter where you go, you're never safe. Like, that's similar to Jedi in this era, right? Like, how many stories have you heard? Like Cal Kestis trying to hide everywhere you go, you're looking over your shoulder.
Right.
You know, except in this case, like, clones look like clones. I guess these ones are a little lucky, right? Like, they're a little bit different.
Right.
You know, but I mean, in general, like, imagine you're a clone. Like, you're looking over your shoulder. Like, they can just see you on the spot. You don't have to worry about letting the Force slip because an Inquisitor choked a guy next to you and you had to be like, nah, I got this.
Yeah.
You know, like that dude. He cannot help himself. The Jedi must always help people.
Do you think that Sid is going to be back in the picture before the end?
Y'all catch the mention?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to show her, but they already said that they like went to her. They got more info from her, which is how we got here. Whack ass Sid.
I didn't catch that. I had to watch it. I had to watch it at work today. I'd like to shut my door. I'm busy editing some audio. Don't mind me.
Go back.
He got information from the Transdotion or something. He said.
Go back to Cheers.
Oh, you and Danny DeVito should have stayed together. But
did they break up? They're done. They divorced.
I think they're separated.
I think so. A few years ago.
Oh shit.
But well, so yeah. Anybody else got any hot takes about it? I'd be interested to hear.
So, will Asajj Ventress, will she be back before the end of the season?
I say no.
Why?
That's
like,
tough to say.
This is why have her back? Like, what's the purpose of bringing back someone from the dead? Like,
I don't think it was for that.
Like, what cog does that serve?
I mean, she served the purpose of like letting us know that there's nothing going on there, but we already knew that from episode 3. But like letting them know, the characters are now like, well, they're on us. We better get out of here.
Like like Debbie Von Space could have told her that. Like, like why is it? I don't know.
I mean, it's extra cool if it's her.
The idea of like what they refer to it as the soft, basically like, hey, this is how we're announcing that there's going to be a spinoff. What's the word I'm looking for that they?
I mean,
backdoor
pilot. Backdoor pilot.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the one. You know, there's that option, but
I think she's going to be in season 2 of Tales of the Jedi. That's what I feel. That's what makes perfect sense. The model was created for that. She's back. She looks amazing, and that's the same animation they use.
Yeah.
So like that would fit perfectly.
So let's go back to arguing about Omega and her Force sensitivity or potential therefore, right? So Asajj said in the previous week that nope, you failed. And they said, you're lying. And she's like, well, you're better off not knowing the truth, or whatever it was she implied, right? But I wondered if their point was that big giant ass sea monster that got summoned when she was summoning all those fish, if it was actually Omega who summoned that by accident.
Oh.
Right? And so I don't think we're done with that. But anyway, that's just me. I could be completely wrong. I have been many a time. But anyhow.
Can I hop in with the Asajj speculation?
Buddy, you do not have to ask. You just start talking, my dude.
Yeah.
Well, although I'm not caught up on Bad Batch, I can tell you this: they are hyping up Asajj in the comic world.
Ooh.
One of the hot not new, but one of the hot artists is JTC. It's like John Tyler Christopher, something like that. And he recently did this comic.
Oh, right on. Here, let me put you up on the.
Make me big.
Make it big.
Make me big.
That's what she said. I turn that glare, dog.
It's
Tilt it.
Angle it.
There you go. There you go.
Max got you.
Yeah.
Max
That's
got
cool,
you.
man.
He said tilt it.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
So that's probably not by accident.
No.
Not by accident. So
I guarantee it's by accident.
You think
It
so?
is.
Sam?
It is
No,
a
don't
random variant.
When have they ever done anything coordinated for 5 years?
Okay, you do make a fine
fair.
point.
That's
there.
a really good point.
Wait,
Steele.
and
That is fair.
a new Star Wars comic came out this week, Star Wars Visions. I know you obviously know the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we saw that at WonderCon, man. We were looking at those. I almost picked one of those up.
That's badass.
That's so cool. Yeah.
When I was buying lightsaber,
That's really cool, Johnny.
lightsaber
Thanks,
sound
Turbo.
sets, they refer to them as fonts, lightsaber fonts. I got the Ronin font. Oh my
The Ronin
gosh.
sound font is so
Yes. Where he draws the saber from the scabbard as it like that was just it's so
Yeah.
killer to just hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. But
That is cool, man.
anyway.
So I got two things on
Yes, I was gonna
Asajj,
ask.
and
Yeah.
so I'm not caught up on Bad Batch either, but just to kind of piggyback off of Johnny, I think there is hype around the character. I know they haven't tied in Marvel with like continuity with canon and what they're doing in live action and animation, but am I the only one that's pissed off that they brought her back? And I'll tell you why I'm pissed off.
Before anyone answers that, my dog Han Solo is freaking out upstairs, and it's like it's midnight over here. So
Yeah, you need to head out.
I gotta go take care.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah. Go take care, bud. Thank you,
All
Johnny.
right.
It's
Hey,
good to see you, man.
It's great seeing you, buddy.
Good seeing everyone. Sorry I hopped in late, but my
No,
flight was 2 hours late.
it's all good. I appreciate your effort, man.
Welcome
Thank you
home,
so much, buddy.
Smashville.
Good times,
No,
Johnny.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see everyone again. This was
Come
fun.
back whenever you want. No one needs an invitation that's here right now. That's for sure.
All right, cool.
All right.
Guys. Take
Anytime.
care.
Take care, Johnny.
Take it easy, man.
Go back to
Love you,
Johnny's
buddy.
protection, Johnny.
Much love, Johnny.
Later.
Oh, look at those. Look at those.
Oh.
Aw.
Wow.
Later, buddy.
Later.
Talk about a resurrection.
Yeah.
So Dark Disciple, my favorite Star Wars book.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
it was really good.
Yeah.
The evolution of Quinlan Vos, aka Sal Perales, like the character development, the plot, the writing, like Obi-Wan really being an alcoholic. I love that, by the way. I just feel like it just kind of, what's the word? Boo, help me out. Like it takes away from
Diminishes.
yeah, it diminishes like the conclusion of that story. And I love that story. And I feel like they had like a great conclusion to their relationship and like the whole it was just such a great book. So if they're gonna bring her back to make action figures or whatever, like I hope that they do her justice. I hope we see Quinlan. Like
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
can't
that's the
bring
big
us-
one.
Yeah.
That's the big
you,
one.
you
Yeah.
can't bring Asajj back if you don't bring Quinlan back. And it can't be like Surfer Stoner Quinlan. It has to be the Quinlan that was in that book.
He could be both.
Right. No, he can.
Well, and we had a Quinlan reference in live action already too. That
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
in Kenobi, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Max, I'm going to see if I can make you feel a little bit better. like the conclusion of the story is very abrupt, and it's very like heart-wrenching, and it's like sad. Asajj goes, but in what happens in the story is like, you know, the whole thing is like they get sent to assassinate Dooku. It's like touch and go for a while. Quinlan kind of falls to the dark side, then he kind of comes to back, and then she's like ultimately killed by Dooku. You know, and if you look at her, like there's a really good shot where she's like when she's reaching out to the creature, and you can see the like lightning scars on her skin, which is really rad because that's what's described in the book.
That's
when they lay her
cool.
to rest, like the lightning has marked her, but they lay her to rest on Dathomir in the pools of the water of life.
Right.
So like, and when they do that, all of the spirits start speaking and the water starts glowing. So like on a reread of that book, I feel like there's a lot of room for that. Like it opens up that door. Like I don't reread that book and say like, there's no way. I reread that book and say, okay, well, this kind of makes sense. I feel like.
So there's an open door.
Yeah. But then going back, like thematically, Max is talking about like, she had this beautiful story. It came to a crescendo, and like the story is tragic and she dies. But like right before she like she basically saves Quinlan. She like Dooku's trying to kill Voss, and she has like a force vision, like one of those force moments, sees all the paths, all the future, and knows what she has to do, right? Because that's what like Jedi do in that moment. Like when they're needed, they turn the tables and change the destiny of whatever it is, right?
You're right.
So that's what she does. So I always thought like, especially back that like that book was what, 2015 or 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always thought that, yeah, whatever they bring back, whether it be like not even her, but like Voss, since that moment, I always felt that they have to do something with Voss that like, he can't just be a survivor, like hiding out like Cal Kestis or Kane. Like he has to have some sort of destiny or future or something to fulfill for Ventress's sacrifice to make sense, because she sees what those futures are in that moment, right? Those possibilities.
Right.
And that's why she makes that sacrifice.
Well, he
to
doesn't have to
solidify.
be anything now because she came back, so there's no sacrifice.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
No,
I don't agree with you, Steele, much like usual.
No, but
I
she's
disagree.
back. There's no sacrifice.
So she
it's like
does
remember when
sacrifice herself.
C-3PO did the big sacrifice in episode 9 and then came back? There's no sacrifice.
maybe the
and then he
sacrifice
did
was
just found out what the dagger was for. Everybody's good.
But maybe
So-
the sacrifice was the relationship and the love.
She sacrificed her life. She gave everything for that possibility. And in
I just saw her on
Kenobi,
TV.
I think
Saw her.
that makes sense, right? Because in Kenobi, you find out that he is helping this future generation. He's helping like these people. So like that tied back to Dark Disciple of like her sacrifice making sense, right? Now for her, she sacrificed her life. Like what does she have left? She lost her people. She lost her brothers. She lost her sisters.
She got a haircut.
She lost her love. No, she
Right,
grew out her
she-
hair. That's
she's
different, bro.
shell. She's
Actually, that's the haircut she died with. So you got to read more books, still. Anyway,
I don't
like-
because they don't like they get read. That's why I don't read the books, because it's like it's just a sieve. Everyone's back from the dead, so why care? Hey, I can't wait for Moff Gideon to be back. It's gonna be sick.
I mean, I care. I got a Star Wars podcast where I talk about things I care about. That's just me, I guess.
But I just don't like the way they just what's her purpose to be like? Why?
I think her purpose
what
is to
makes- no,
fulfill
I
that
don't-
destiny
no.
that she opened up with her
I
sacrifice.
don't mean in the galaxy. I mean like in the story and keeping like the story legitimate and something worth caring about. What's the purpose that it's like everyone that got wrapped up in this book, which is not me, but like it's just this thing of like, so the next time someone dies, it's just like, well, there you go. Like people are worried about which member of the Bad Batch is going to die. It's just like, why? Like they're like whoever dies, they're the one guaranteed to come back in another series. That's the one way to get your character in another series is die, because
Well,
they can't
I mean-
bring you back.
Some people are connected to these characters. Still, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, but
People
don't
care about
fool
these
them.
things.
Like have some
Yeah.
restraint.
I
And-
see that you like looking at these things on a Wikipedia level and just being like, well, this person's gone, this person's back. Oh, Darth Maul's gone, Darth Maul's back. But if you get invested in the characters and the stories and the storytelling,
No, I
sometimes these things
can't.
matter.
How do
Like,
no?
for
I
instance, I
can't
can
get
look at Bad
invested
Batch and watch a
because it
cartoon
doesn't matter.
of a female character that I have grown and loved for over 7 years with the Clone Wars and a book and showing up today, and still understand that that storytelling makes sense, and I still love and respect, and it doesn't take anything away from me. Now, Max is having a little bit of trouble with it. I don't know if anything I just said helped, but like, to each their own. I don't know what to say.
But my thing is, like when people come back and when things just aren't, like you build up this big moment, like Luke Skywalker and Grogu, and like that episode, the last episode of season 2 of Mandalorian, and it's like you watch it and it was like so emotional because it's like they're separated, and like now when I look back at it, it's just like, oh, I was such a mark. Like that, they're not separated. They're just back together. Like it's all just reset. And the way they talk about her death, and it's like, this will be explained in future content. It's like, oh my, what a soulless way to say it. And it would be hilarious and pretty like par for the course if they just bring out another book that explains that she's back.
That's what they'll do.
Back. And she died in a book. She's back, in a book. And it's like all these, like when they got rid of the EU, it was like, we're going to have this amazing continuity and stuff. And it's just like, they just,
yeah,
like, I just don't have any like trust in it because it's all so floppy. Like, why I can't, like,
I mean, it's fucking Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, look at Sean's comment. Like, it's Star Wars. You don't watch Star Wars to be, so like physics of Earth or whatever.
Fair.
Like,
but also, Steel, you don't read the books of the comics, so like you don't even know what you're talking about. Like you can comment on a thing like you never even saw her die. So to you, what do you know? She's just there.
Yeah, but
like,
but it just goes
because you read it on a page or somebody commented on it. Like that's not the same thing.
So
like it's easy for you to say you don't care because you never invested yourself in the story to begin with.
I don't think that's what he's saying. I think his real point
I don't care. Like from the moment that like Poe got introduced to Rey at the end of The Last Skywalker or whatever the movie is, and it contradicts the book, I was like, what's this? You're cheating. Like it's written or it's filmed. That's now the rules of the game to work within these circumstances that have occurred. But now we just erase stuff out. Like it's so like I read the books, but then once it started like not living up to like the continuity, I was like, ugh, because I don't like that. Like, well, it's just a different point of view. You just watch it. Everyone else got. It's just like, nah, just get the continuity right. If you kill someone, just live with it. Write someone else. Like it's like, so my thing is like, so you've brought her back. You've like extinguished the emotion in that book, and what purpose is she going to serve? Like what cog in the wheel? Like it has to be like pretty big. Otherwise, why are you tearing apart your story?
Well, I think bringing her back is a plot device for Thrawn's Dathomirian resurrection of like his army, right? Like
has to be.
You go to the past to see how that can be possible. Pools of life, like Dathomir witch magic, and then you go over to Ahsoka season 2, and then you connective tissue the past to the present, right? Because that has to connect now because it's too close. To me, that's like way too close.
Right? Yeah, they have to connect it now. You can't just leave it out in the open.
But it's the same fucking planet with the witch magic, like, and what Sal said, like the pools of life or whatever.
Right.
So, but
yeah,
I love the book as one story with a beginning and an end and a love story. But that's okay. Listen, it may come when it comes. It may work for me when it comes. Also, to Sean's point, she doesn't have force yet. She doesn't have force sensitivity. No. Maybe she's a fucking clone. I don't know. No?
Yeah, we'll have to wait for future content.
And I think, listen, I think you know, I love Dark Disciple. And part of me was like, wait, Asajj Ventress, what? Because, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, Steele's point to that, like, ultimately, the stakes, they don't matter. They're not real. I mean, you can make it up in your head about how they actually matter. But the bottom line is that nobody's ever really gone literally
until they're gone.
It makes it hard to take it seriously after it keeps happening over and over. I think that's really kind of the thing. Now, it doesn't bother me a ton because I thought Asajj was cool and it was cool to see her. But if you're going to really get invested in the storyline of these characters and the lives of them and the ends of their lives versus it's not really the end of their life and so on, you could see where somebody be like, this seems kind of dumb. But let's be real. That's something that sort of happened with like the prequels and simple stuff like the whole deal with R2-D2 and I don't remember owning a droid and
Mm-hmm.
it is baffling at times, but especially when somebody dies and then they're back.
Well, the Maul thing was crazy too.
And it's not that I hate it, but you can easily see where somebody might take exception with it because it is ridiculous to an extent that there's no stakes. The deaths literally don't matter if they always come back. Now, I'm not saying
when
that's
they
what's
come
gonna
back, they're
happen.
when they come back, they're like a different character, though, right? Like, let's go back to A New Hope, right? Like Darth Vader, like killed Anakin Skywalker is what we thought. He is Anakin Skywalker, right? Like Darth Maul coming back, but now he has spider legs and he lost his memory. They're different. They're like the trope is that when they come back, it's kind of a different character,
like a rebirth sort of thing.
Yeah,
it's a rebirth, re-evolution because of the consequences, like the cause and the effect, and then when they come back, like the effect of that soul and like how they're now manipulated. Like, you guys get me?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, even further, if you want to simplify it even more and just go back to George saying like they're like space soap operas. Like, I know when we explain things like this, we usually lean towards like, oh, it's like a comic book. Superman dies and then he's back next year or whatever.
Yeah, they're retconning everybody.
But like think about like stuff that we probably don't watch a lot, like soap operas. How many times has somebody's twin brother or somebody die and show up the next season? Like, that's the storytelling that George was always like getting into and like doing these things like bringing Maul back and stuff like that.
On soap operas, you shouldn't really get caught up when someone dies.
I'm not an expert on soap operas, so that's not my
like that version. That version
but
of that
people do
character.
that, right? People follow these shows for years and years and years and talk about days of our lives and stuff. That's not me.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I just find your forgiveness of it just.
I can't speak for anyone, and I don't want to call it forgiveness because I just call it like I enjoy a story. But I definitely. Well, I don't know that story, but I know all the stories that I take in, and I know a lot of Asajj's story. Obviously, I'm missing pieces.
Right, that's why. Yeah, we don't know the how or the why. You mentioned before. Yeah, she has scars. We don't really know the extent of
No,
them.
but Tom,
When
can
she
I just
died-
say, in my opinion, that like we don't know how she came back. Like that's not a defense. That's a fault. Like that's not
I don't see it that way because then if you were to take this episode and say, well, I came back because they threw me in a magical pool, and you spent all this time on her explaining everything that she went through. This while Asajj was in this episode, this was not an Asajj episode.
Yes.
This was
but
about
they've done
Omega.
but they've done that with live action. They've done that with
sorry, Araj. So far she's back. She's back from the dead, and her impact has been like anyone could just make up like
somehow Palpatine returned.
No, but like she didn't do. She came back, and it was just like.
Well, they did. Who knew which of the
but like
people on the planet?
Don't do it. It's not like of course they don't recognize her. It's just like when you're writing the story, we're bringing back someone from the dead, and they're just like some weirdo that they met. Like it's just.
But they didn't know her.
Exactly. Like
they didn't know
they knew she was a war criminal. That's all they knew.
We know her. Like they have an obligation to the viewer to tell us what the hell happened to this character that we've been enjoying for the last 20 years. Like
the story follows the story of whatever the series is. In this case, it's the Bad Batch. Just like in Star Wars Rebels, the story wasn't about Ahsoka. Like,
Yeah, but if-
we got all the information of Ahsoka's duel with Vader through the lens of Ezra, and just like in Ahsoka, we still don't know what happened with Thrawn and Ezra. They didn't show up and be like, "Well, I've been waiting here 10 years for you. I made some friends. I went over there. There's a big statue."
Yeah, but they didn't kill off Thrawn and Ezra, as far as we know. We didn't know. They didn't kill them off.
If you spend time taking episodes away from the main characters, then you get Book of Boba Fett.
But King Tom, there's
I thought
15
Tom.
episodes.
Hey, Tom.
What's one more episode?
The Bad
Like,
Batch
it's not like we're going to
last
complain about it.
episode. There's been 2 episodes with no Bad Batch.
Right.
I mean, the Bad Batches are the clones, and Emery's a clone too.
No,
Yeah.
Like when you're watching,
It's
when
not
you're
called
watching
Clones and the Bad Batch.
When you're watching
I think it
Andor,
is.
there's multiple episodes that weren't about Andor at all. They were about the characters from the storyline.
To bring someone back from the dead, and then for their first episode, like, they're so interchangeable. It's just like that could. So it's just like, I don't know what is the purpose of them coming back, and like, I just feel like they just dropped the ball. Like, at least when Darth Maul came back, he was like, only Darth Maul could be Darth Maul, but she's just like it could have been anyone. And
I mean, if you're going to use that excuse, only Ventress can be Ventress.
No, the purpose she served in that story could have been served by bloody background Hammerhead. Let's just get him up the front.
You're saying as the like failed disciple of Palpatine or Sidious.
It's like her being Ventress has no real cog in the story. Like, it's just that position of someone that knows a little bit could have been played by anyone else.
Ooh, I
You didn't
disagree.
have to get her back from the dead.
I disagree.
Okay.
Now, Ventress in this situation, I think, fits perfectly because she's one of those rare people who is had a life as a bounty hunter and also as a Force user or someone who would know M-count, midichlorians, and things about the Force. So in this situation, to interface with the Bad Batch, she is, out of most of the bounty hunters we know, can you name another one that's a Force user?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that could fill that role?
Dead. That would be my thing. But
Do
I
you
don't
know
I
one?
just think it's whack. I liked caring about Star Wars, and like when it's like they've taught me not to care because like about things like this because it's not permanent. And like I know in comic books, but yeah, comic books sounded whack to me. I thought it was like so lame the way it just like reset and like they're back. That's why I like Star Wars like from the get-go in the EU, because it was like one story. It didn't all match up, but at least it was trying.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I don't. I think the continuity in the canon now is way better than what it was in the EU.
No, I wasn't judging that. I was
Oh.
just saying it was the
My bad.
continuity I enjoyed. So to reference
My
it,
bad.
no, but to reference it to like it's comic books, like it's like 1,027 million wrongs don't make a right. And I liked the one universe of Star Wars, whether it's the old one or the new one. I think the new one is better, but I also think that they've just made all the same mistakes.
So one thing real quick, and we'll maybe bring this discussion to a close. Here's how I feel like this conversation has gone. Steele's like, I don't understand why the creatives make these choices. And then Sal's like, you're dumb for not liking this. And I
didn't say he was dumb. Steele, I didn't call you dumb. That was Eric. That was totally Eric. That was Eric. That was all Eric.
But you know what I
That's all
mean?
Eric.
Like it got hot from one. It's just, and I think that Steele's argument is about how they do it, and the opposite argument, the opposing argument, is about how you should like this better. So we're sort of talking about two different things here,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the both approaches are valid, right? But the real question here is what drives them to keep making these same decisions over and over, because it is curious. And what makes it even weirder is the fact that when this era of Star Wars came out, it's like everything's gonna be tied together, and then they start regretting it. Oh dang, we probably shouldn't have done this. And Steele isn't wrong that the role of Asajj Ventress in this could have been served by anybody. Now, does it being Asajj Ventress make it cool? Yeah. but it could have been anybody else. And to anybody else watching the show, it wouldn't have mattered, right? And so I think that's the point he's trying to make. And he's not wrong on a surface level. It could have been anybody, but making it Asajj, it's like, it kind of feels like how there for a little bit in The Mandalorian, it was like, remember this guy, you know? And I don't know. It seems gratuitous. That's all I'm saying, but I still like it.
I wonder if like
I question it.
Like just going back and looking at some of the other choices that were made like this, we could take like Darth Maul and Palpatine were two big ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they affected the story in big ways. Now Palpatine, I mean, I guess we sort of explored a little bit more of that in the comics and books, and like in lesser cases, kind of The Mandalorian, you have a little bit more of a, because it's almost like you want a reason, right?
Right.
But I guess you could say his implication in the last episodes was like integral to the story that they decided to tell, whether or not you agree with them deciding to tell it that way, right? But it also ties back to things he says in like the prequels, where he's like, we need to find ways to never die. Only one has got those things. Anyway, let's watch this opera. Like, I feel thematically it fits. And then you have Maul, who you're saying like it could only be him because he is the failed, like he fits in the story. So they reintroduced her, right? And it could have been Joe Bounty Hunter Jr., who just happened to be a Force user that's now a bounty hunter. Who knows about midichlorians because he took a science class, a AP science class in Force College. Whatever, right? But like,
yeah.
Just to go back on those things, like people probably felt that way when Maul first came out, right? Whoa, God, why is he here? Like he's a freaking spider. Like this is so dumb. It could have been anybody else. Cool spider guy. I wonder let's jump 5 years down the road and say like when her story is told in these other ways or whatever they're saying. Maybe like the future generations who look back on Star Wars and see her show up in this episode of Bad Batch might be like, oh, I should check out this other things. I feel like that's how stories tie together in the long run for Star Wars, because Star Wars is topical when it's happening. But in the future, you look back on these things and you watch, oh, that's what was happening in episode. Like even now, we're looking back at the prequels differently because of things we're learning about the clones now. Like, Star Wars storytelling is vast and it fills in holes as it goes, which you can probably say that that's like, you know, you can like or not like how the storytelling is told.
Right.
But even George Lucas told 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3. So like that's always been a part of it.
Well, okay, and that's fair, but I think for me, let's just take for example the somehow Palpatine returned. Here's why I don't like that, or here's why I think that's less than awesome. It's because then they come out and say, you know, we were planning, he was going to be the bad guy all along. It's just such a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's not, there's no truth to that.
I try not to like let behind the scenes, like I enjoy the story or I don't enjoy the story. I try not to be like, oh man, I wish they had kept the original director for this one or whatever. Like, cause that kind of stuff is like,
but sometimes looking at the behind the scenes help you understand why they did it in the movie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And that's like, obviously there's real reasons why things happen.
And
but I don't
it's not
like
so
to
much
see
like
that. I like
they had a story all along, but it's like
Yeah.
we got nothing else. But where
I
they
just
went
like my
wrong with
pretend
that
space stories.
is they didn't make it in episode 9. They didn't set up a scenario where this is his one chance to come back. Because like, why is he not going to just come? Like, it's just Harry Potter. It's just like he can. Like, they didn't finale. Like, there was no reason why in 4 years' time he's not chained up to something else and. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's endless. Like, they could have said that the dyad was the one, but he sort of stumbled into that. Like, if he hadn't, like, if they had written the same thing with, like, the whole time he knew that they were going to come one day and that was his one chance. But, like, it's the end of the film. He's dead. Zappy zips, you know, it's sort of like a Harry Potter ending. And then why can't he just come back next week? And they didn't set that out there. and that's bothersome to me because it's like quite easy and simple to do, and you can headcanon it and stuff, but it's like, nah, dude, I'm paying to watch a movie.
I got one thing that the storybook's gonna tell everybody right now.
Fuck you, and fuck you! Who's next?
That's what the story group is telling us right now, pretty much. Damn. I just don't want Ajax Citizen to die. Steel.
That's fair.
Don't let that happen, bro.
Right.
Well, if you do let it happen, you
Well, no. If Ajax Citizen dies, we all will support the resurrection of Ajax Citizen, right?
No, I don't think Steel will. I think Steel will
Damn.
die on that hill. Yeah,
He won't fucking sign that contract, dude. He's gonna be like, you killed me. I'm holding out.
It's the one Star Wars character with a very solid continuity.
That's true. Yeah.
They're gonna have an actor with like little dots all on his face to like CG Ajax Citizen for the resurrection.
It's possible. It's possible.
Doing the Steel walk and voice.
Ajax Citizen Spider Legs.
There you go.
Yeah, I just like if she doesn't have this big purpose in this show and they're saving it for something else, just save us. I don't know. It's just like
I don't think she's gonna have a big purpose in the show. It's not her show.
Yeah, but
That's exactly what he's saying.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you came back from the dead just to hang out in a cave and like, oh, we'll go on a boat. Like it's just
yeah.
like and it like yes, it's not her show, so keep her out. Like we agree, but you say it in a far more antagonistic way.
No, we don't agree.
I think we need to wait for future content.
Well, no, it's not her show.
That's true. I
I
agree
think
on
what
that.
we should probably do is just let this go, put this to bed. That's what I'm trying to say,
No, let's
and
talk
move
this out.
on.
Much like all the characters that will come
Right.
back from the dead.
That's fair.
Steel, why don't we just wait for future content and then reconvene?
I can't wait for the key art for the future content.
Hell yeah.
Corporate, just jibber jabber.
All right. Well,
new character poster.
I think Les, you got to go. Mike, you got to go.
Yeah, it's
Paps?
1 a.m. here.
Yeah.
All right, go. You
So-
both.
All right,
know-
see you,
Guys,
lads.
I love you
All right,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
See you, Mike.
I didn't even hear
Yeah.
that.
Thanks for coming
Thank you,
on.
Mike.
Right.
Thanks for making time, brother.
Let's go Rangers.
See you, Pappy.
Peace.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
All right. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 4, 6, 7. All right, cool. Is that all the Star Wars talk, Eric?
That's all I got. That's all I want to hear anymore.
I'll shut up now.
It's gotta be more stuff. Wait. I'll be back in one. I just gotta.
You got it.
Never mind, Steel's gone. I'll keep talking.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Just kidding.
Oh man, that was cool. Well, that's what's great about this whole thing is that the debate keeps going, and you can have a cool debate and a strong debate, and still hang out and not.
Yeah,
call
and
each
I'm not
other
saying
assholes.
everybody's got to like what I like. I'm just
Right.
saying
No,
So
I
long as
get it. Yeah, no, I get it. All right, let's talk. Well, let's do Naboo, bro. Let's do
I gotta
Naboo.
go. I gotta go too, guys.
Yeah. There goes everyone. No, yeah.
Let's do Naboo, and then
Everyone had
maybe
a
we'll
chance.
finish it off right there because I know we got Marvel 97, but maybe we can talk about that next week on our podcast. But
King Tom, you had me through
let's
that
finish
whole
this
thing,
thing.
and you didn't have my back and tell me that Naboo was coming.
I thought you knew.
Look, Sal. Look at my background.
Oh,
he's so
I'm gonna
ready.
I'm gonna put you right
Love
next to him. I'm gonna put you right next to him.
Hot.
There it
I
is.
don't know which one to
Yeah.
kiss.
Well, since,
There it is. Yeah.
since we have her in there, I'm gonna put this on. All right. Say
pretty
it.
good.
Say it. Say
That's
it.
pretty good.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
so-
Naboo. All right. Let me get my
Yes,
head
yes.
straight. Let me get my head straight.
All right. Get in the zone.
No.
Power
Get in
of
the
story.
zone. All
How
right.
come Naboo doesn't have a video?
Yeah, you know what? It's a great question. I will. I'll make
Like-
something
I
for
mean, we
you.
could
Obviously
use
Because
not
this.
Araj shouldn't have to put
Bits-
more effort into
bits
that
promo.
than Boo puts into
You know how much
Naboo.
free time
Yeah.
I must have at work to make all these sick videos. Like,
Yeah, it's just Naboo is just such. Yeah, it just pains me. So,
Yeah, exactly. He
but
can
I'll
only
do it.
make
I'll do
this
it.
far.
Still, I'll make something. I'll make something.
Did
I
we
hit a
run
roadblock, too.
the? Did we run the Boo Bits promo?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
did.
ran the Boo Bits. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the
yeah.
videos. I think you do a really good job of those videos, and it's
Thank
a
you, buddy.
shame that you're not lending your
Oh
time.
no, I'll focus on Naboo now.
Thank
That's all I'll do. Tomorrow at work. Sorry, boss.
He'll put more effort into it than I will. That's for sure.
Yes.
All
Boss,
right.
If you want to rush to work, drop a comment in the comment section.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, in this episode of Nabu, we have one incorrect statement, and then two true statements. All right.
Was that one of the incorrect statements or a true statement?
Perhaps. I don't know. This game's gonna fuck with you. Yeah. This game's not nice. This is like the Saw movies. You want to play a game? Yeah.
It definitely feels like it. Somebody's cutting my leg off.
No, we're not cutting any limbs or doing anything awful. I'm just asking you horrible questions and fucking with you.
No, mentally
over?
it feels like it. Is it?
That's
where
that
he
was
went.
2 places.
Well, there's
Yeah.
2 Sal's.
There's 2 Sal's. All right.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Sal.
Now there's no Sal.
There he is. There he is. There he is. All right, go ahead.
Sal's the Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
All right.
There's twins. Well done.
Okay. All right.
I was
So-
desperately trying to remember what actor it was playing twins.
Oh, the wheel
Good thing
was
Haas-
turning.
Yeah.
Come
Good thing
on,
Haas is not
come
here.
on. Where is it? Yeah, I got you. Still, I got you. All right. So, we've been talking a lot of X-Men '97. We've all been loving it, and I thought that we would just have an X-Men centric Nabu.
There we go.
All right. So,
this is X-Men centric Nabu.
X-Men centric Nabu. All right.
right.
So everybody get their
I've never
mutant
seen the
powers
X-Men
going.
Cartoon.
Blasphemous.
Yeah.
But they got good street posters.
Yeah, they do have good stuff. Okay, so statement number 1. Tim Burton almost directed the X-Men movies. Statement number 2. The X-Men were originally called the Merry Mutants. Statement number 3. X-Men is the second best selling comic of all, or X-Men number 1 is the second best selling comic of all time.
X-Men number 1.
All right, so 1 is wrong.
1 is incorrect.
You're saying this X-Men? X-Men number 1?
Three is
Uncanny X-Men number 1, right?
Yeah, the one that came out in
Uncanny
1991.
Oh,
Yeah.
not,
Oh, no, that's
number
X-Men
3
number-
is wrong.
not in the 1967.
Okay, but when did X-Men start?
1964.
Oh, okay, great. Because I was just like, the first one couldn't be the bestseller.
No, this is the
So
1990s.
I've debunked that one.
Most
Well, I haven't.
expensive one.
That one's cool.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have to watch out for Boo.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a Boo shenanigans.
Should I?
There's nothing.
No.
I don't know if I
Nothing
can.
true about
King Tom, if you've got it nailed down,
I'm all
don't
ears,
ruin it for
King
the rest
Tom.
of
I'm
the
all
class.
ears.
Yeah.
What was the second one again? Never mind.
The Merry
this-
Mutants one.
Yeah.
Merry Mutants.
Merry Mutants.
Mary or married?
Merry, like Merry Christmas. Merry Mutants.
MERRY.
Well, the way the show's going, everybody's going to get married.
I'm good. My vote's on that one.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
Wait, can you just go through them all for me again, Boo?
Tim Burton almost directed the X-Men movies. The X-Men were originally
Define
called
almost for me, Boo.
Yeah. That's
in
not
the
almost.
running. I don't
Steele's
fucking,
played this. He's a veteran.
I
Steele's
don't
a veteran
fucking
in this
know.
game.
No,
You
in
know?
the running, that's not almost. Like
Yeah.
Considered, talked to about it, brought in. Fox brought him in. I don't fucking know. What do you did you want contract details? Do you want to know if his lawyers were involved? His agent was a little ringy ding. I don't know. Steele.
For me, almost
Considering the
would
construction of this
all,
question.
really need to be towing the line if it offered it and turned it down.
Right.
I think Boo's a bit defensive for someone that's like admitting
Yeah.
they're lying to us. Like,
He
you know what I
knows
mean?
the
Like,
game.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How dare you, Boo?
wait, that I'm lying for one of these questions I'm lying about.
Do you tell Pat Sajak or Vanna White that letter's wrong? No, you just
I-
take
they
it and
don't-
move on.
If they
Fake
misspell
letters.
corn on the cob, yes. And in this case,
that was
I can't hold it in any longer. All 3 are wrong.
All 3 are wrong.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. The only way number 1 is true is if Boo was watching Entertainment Tonight back in 1996, and they said Tim Burton is being considered as
I was
director
I was
of
3.
X-Men.
I probably was. Yeah.
Entertainment Tonight never.
That was 3.
Because he was
But
never.
Entertainment Tonight never had speculation news.
I thought they did, but my point being,
No,
Tim
I thought
Burton
it
was
was an
never
Onion article, mate.
never formally attached to any of the X-Men movies. Never.
Mhm.
Set number 2. The
okay.
original idea of the title for the X-Men was the mutants, not the Merry Mutants. Number 3, best-selling comic book of all time, X-Men number 1, that came out in 1991.
Mm-hmm.
All three were wrong.
I can't sit by, as entertaining as this is for some, I
Yeah.
can't sit by in good conscience and let.
I think Tom
Talk to Mojo or watch mojo.com. All right, not me. Not me. I didn't do it.
Wait.
Yeah.
He says I
All right,
just
so-
delivered it.
Yeah, I
So
just
what's the
delivered the
answer?
fucking page.
Who just shit on his sources right there?
I did just shit on my
Damn, you
sources.
fucking threw his sources under the bus, dude.
Bert, you know
yeah.
what this is? Boo in this scenario is like the repo man, and he's here for your happiness because you haven't paid up.
Bingo.
I'm
But
glad
it's
King
already
Tom
on the
didn't say
tow.
less.
Once it's on the tow truck, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Go
think-
pick it up from the impound.
I think Tom's right, but if he's wrong, I think the last one about the sales is right because that just sounds the most plausible.
Well,
Yeah,
because he
it
said
is
it was
the
the
number one.
second.
It is the number one.
It is.
It
It
is
is the
number
number one
one.
most selling comic. Yeah. Did you want me to read you like the little quote and all that I got
Yeah,
from
please.
this? Okay.
Mojo?
I can't believe I have to. I have to
I'll make it in the
legitimize
Mojo voice.
my statement.
Yeah, turn it the voice.
Yeah, we want to hear the Mojo voice.
Get the fuck out of here. I know what you're talking about. Get the fuck out of here. Watch mojo.com. No. I don't want any cookies either. Okay.
But
Whether
wait, hold on, before you read this, let me put this on.
Yeah, it is a dumpster fire. Yeah.
Okay.
This might have been the worst one.
I did have that for you, Stu.
I don't know about
there
that.
you go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so this is their little quote statement. Whether you are a fan of the franchise or not, it would be difficult to find someone who doesn't know what the name X-Men refers to. Things could have been drastically different. However, Stan Lee had initially gotten his way. Lee wanted the series to be called The Merry Mutants, but was rejected by Marvel's publisher, Martin Goodman, who claimed that the readers wouldn't know what a mutant was. Instead, they went with the name X-Men, with the X referring to the mutants' extra powers.
Oh my god.
They're
Look at
wrong.
King Tom. He's so pissed. King Tom, shake your head. Shake your head.
But do you know what I love about that?
King Tom, I want you to email watchmojo.com.
Okay.
King,
Tell them.
King Thomas over
Yeah.
there going na 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 na.
Look, I just think King
'Cause
Tom
he's
has
a
better
Smurf,
sources.
right?
No, but
Probably.
the story's
Probably.
good because it's like they avoided this horrible name, but the reason given is so dumb. Like they made the
Like-
right call. Like Merry Mutants
For the
is
wrong
so
reasons.
bad.
Yeah.
But they didn't use it because people wouldn't know what a mutant was. No, Mary's the problem,
Mhm.
buddy.
Yeah, but the story is like
Merry
the,
true.
superheroes.
the rest
Yeah.
of the story is true, but it was the
your
mutants.
working is wrong.
And then the end of it is Stan Lee going like, "Well, then how? If they don't know what a mutant is, why would they know what an X-Man is?"
Yeah, that's what I said. So you
Right.
pick X-Men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Wolverine
Okay.
didn't seem
Well,
that great
boo.
to me.
So Tim Burton. How do you explain
Oh,
that?
you want the Tim Burton one too? God damn. Being
I just
raked
wanna
over
see
the
him.
coals here. Okay.
Tim Burton is on record saying he never reads comics.
Yeah. Okay, so let me start it here. Bryan Singer, who directed the 4 of the 5 X-Men films, initially turned down the offer to direct the first film, but reconsidered after reading the comics. Things could have been drastically different if he hadn't changed his mind. However, 20th Century Fox were considering several other prominent directors for the job, including Robert Rodriguez, Tim Burton, and Joel Schumacher.
Well, yeah, but they were considering that. I mean, they could have also said Francis Ford Coppola in their heads.
I would consider him.
I would actually like an X-Men with him.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
That first
Okay.
movie was so sick, I thought.
Mhm.
It's like having never read any of the comics, I
It
was,
was pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, the first
what
one
a
was
world.
good.
Like
Yeah.
it was tremendous. First two,
It was pretty good.
Third one was terrible.
Yeah.
So there's Nabu.
Well, there you go.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Boo.
Okay.
Not really, but thank you.
I know. No.
Appreciate it. It did exactly what I thought I was going to do.
Disappoint you?
Yes.
Cause you
And
pain?
I'll work on a video. I definitely will. And hopefully that video represents the pain that we get by receiving.
Just a glimpse, just a taste. Yeah.
It's going to be Johnny Cash singing "Hurt."
Yeah. Exactly. Right. It's gonna be Morrissey doing any song.
You're gonna have Boss Nass doing that.
Exactly. Well, that was fun. This has been great. Like we didn't get into the
fun.
Yeah, was it fun?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the podcast, not the last part of the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But it's been tremendous time. We don't have time to get into Marvel 97. We're going to get into that next week. It was a great, fun episode. I thought it was. The video game was super cool.
Lesson I didn't do our WrestleMania.
No, you didn't. You got to come back and definitely
With this week, guys, showcase the Immortals, granddaddy of them all.
and talk about Razor Ramon for me, please.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Razor.
He
And
and Sarge Ventress will both be there.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, yes.
Does anybody die in wrestling?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They don't come back.
Why is that? It just.
I was about to say it's a little hard to do an outro without the host of the show.
No, I mean it's just constantly throwing me off for some reason. But
we're all
All
just
right,
gonna
let's-
slowly fade away and be like, "All right, bye, guys."
My gosh,
StreamYard is not booing you.
Yeah,
it is. It's like enough, guys. Sal, let people know where people can find you, buddy.
Hey, check out my podcast, the Rogue Rebels Podcast, where I talk about Star Wars stuff because I like it. And we do stuff at roguerebels.com, all socials at the Rogue Rebels, except for X, because we are Rogue Rebels fam over there. That's it.
Thank you, buddy. Steele?
Oh, I thought Sal was saying he was boycotting X, and I was like, oh, what a stance. But it's a different name.
It's on fire. We're still there.
I haven't updated my app on my phone, so it's still Twitter, and I'm pretty. It's like I'm going to pass my phone down to my child and say, "There you go. You can use Twitter when you're old enough." That's my fatherly oath. Steel Wars at Steel Wars. Not. Me and Hawes have been doing some podcasts. I haven't really been covering the Bad Batch because it just doesn't. Yeah, I'm just not that connected to it to where I feel like it's worth people's time. Kind of, I'm over the clones. I just read a tweet from Corey where he's like, "I'm really sad. This might be our last story about clones," and I'm like, But
we got
at Steel Wars, I'm very excited for the Acolyte.
Yes, so much.
The highest of hopes.
Same.
For an Andor with lightsabers type situation.
Yes, I hope so. It looks phenomenal. It's great. By the way, Corey, we got to hang out with Corey at WonderCon, and it was a true Corey hanging out moment while we were there, Randy and I.
Did he buy anything and then sell it the same day?
Well, I didn't get to see it.
Not that we know of.
but not that we know of. No, not that we know of. But he did think that I named my son after Rami Malek because I like the show Mr. Robot. That was very interesting.
Because you saw one season.
I saw one season of Mr. Robot, and I said I loved it, but I didn't continue. He was like, "Is that why you named Malek Malek?" I said, "No, it's not Corey."
The rad thing about that is like that's how Corey thinks everyone else makes their life decisions.
Right,
Off of things they watch or enjoy.
Yeah.
My son's name is Axel, so I can't say anything.
Because I drive
Yeah.
cars.
Right. All right.
And they have them.
Eric, where can people find you, buddy?
Check out my other podcast, Dinner with the Healers, a episode by episode Blue podcast I do with my family, and check out my live streams at twitch.tv/mouserat2217.
Boo, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at the Sith List Boo.
King Tom, do your thing.
You can find me on Patreon shows for our friends at Steel Wars and Blue Harvest, and on Twitter and Blue Sky at Tom Chansky, where I will be posting from my car wearing my Ray-Bans.
Yes, that's right. Randy, where can people find you?
You can find me on youtube.com/the Sith List, where we do reactions to shows we're watching. We are currently doing X-Men 97.
Yes, we are. We're having a blast doing it. Guys, you can find me at the Sith List anywhere Sith List is found on any social media platform. And thank you so much for hanging out. It's been 400 episodes. Me and Boo started in his kitchen with one laptop, no microphones or anything. That was episode 1. And now we're on episode 400. It's crazy.
In the nude.
We were in the nude. He was. I wasn't.
I was definitely.
He was.
I heard the feet touching stories.
Feet touching stories were the worst. That wasn't my feet. It was him and Les accidentally. Poor Les. He still has PTSD.
Accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally. Oh my!
I was on purpose. Les was accidentally there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so bad.
But
Less freaked out.
Congratulations, guys, and
Thank
thanks.
you, buddy.
I have like my chest is it's pretty active from laughing. I've had a very fulfilling.
It was a great
session in the past 2 hours. So
yes, it was fun.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you
Thanks
for coming.
having
Thanks to Haas. Thanks for Johnny. Obviously Les and who else did I miss? Pappas, of course.
Pappas.
Mike. Yeah, Mike's still
Pappas.
texting me, and I was like, "Why don't you stay on if you're texting me, jerk?" But yeah, thank you to all the listeners, all the viewers. We appreciate you, all the people that support us on Patreon. We ain't going anywhere. So as long as we're having a good time and having fun, we're still around. So we will catch you next week on episode number 401, right here on the Sith List.
Good night, but not goodbye.